hours of hit music.
The #1 station for the unsigned artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
Music. In 3, 2, 1.
Around and gotten all grown up. Where you been, sweetheart? I ain't seen you in years. How you get that big ass? Well, look at your tits, look at your hips, look at the way you dance. So why you keep on grabbing my dick and my balls with your hands? And you gon' make this player Dane and bust a nut all in his pants. With all that flirting and teasing and switching, licking your lippin' like you want some of this donkey up in your kitten. I'm tripping. You think I'm tripping? I'm not. I know what you about. Freaky, horny, and sneaky. That ecstasy and Remy. Plenty weed to get your kitty sweaty and drippy and sticky. Make you wanna give me a hickey up on my pricky. I'm tripping. You think I'm tripping? I'm not. You know what I'm about. Paper routing and flossing and golfing, tossing and talking big on my niggas, never funkin' over a bitch. Shit, there's plenty fish in the river. The world is bigger than our block, and you ain't had none till you had some southern cock.
When I met you last night, baby, you damn near turned me on, I know it had to be something about you. That ass so fat that you can see it from the front.
Well, if yo gave a fuck about a bitch wouldn't know. I take her down through there to that bitch and the broke. I get sloped out, homie. This bitch don't know me. Yeah, she wanna blow me, being what a hoe be. I'm like, show me that donkey, make it funky, make me wanna touch that monkey. And I promise I won't call you ratchet just because I slapped it and the whole set tapped it. Yeah, I know niggas wanna have it, niggas wanna stab it, but I'll make you my habit. Yeah, you got me hard like granite, picnic basket, yo gon' smash it. Begging me to kill it, casket, bragging to your friends how you just got that ass with. At home on the phone, telecast it, blow like gasket, right back in traffic.
When I met you last night, baby, you damn near turned me on, I know it had to be something about you. That ass so fat that you can see it from the front. But I know that you're not a little girl. And I've never had a problem with making the toes girl. Something about you. When I met you last night, baby.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artist. That was YOG WestWood featuring E40. That was a familiar voice. And Cat DeMac, son. What? How'd you get that happening?
Oh man, just being in the right place at the right time, boss.
Big shout out to everybody listening. We on the air right now. I want to give a shout out to everybody. I just want to let people know we're right now we're live on 2 Facebook pages, Twitch, Periscope, which goes to my Twitter, and our YouTube page, so you guys can see this later. We're live on QSJRadio.com. Tune in, iHeart, all these places. And we're here with Arizona Zone, YOG, right? YOG WestWood.
It's YOG, yep, YOG WestWood. What it do?
What it
Phoenix,
do,
Arizona,
man?
in this motherfucker, man.
Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, because I got hits for these cats to hear, man.
Man, I'm YOG WestWood. I'm out of Phoenix, Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I do West Coast music. I do all kind of music, but West Coast is what raised me. We're right next door to California, so I just pay homage to what raised me. But yeah, I'm doing major things. I just got signed on with Cocaine, with Buddy Boy Entertainment. I'm out here winning awards, bringing them back to the state. You know what I'm saying? Look me up, YOG WestWood. I do this shit for real, not the thrill. You feel me?
He did it for real. He does it for real. We got some hits. We got some throwbacks. That was a real old head thing, and that you would probably consider as an old thing. But you linked up with these cats, right place, right time. But it's bugging me out because that this legend is on it. And it's crazy when somebody's paying homage to you like that. For putting the record together. So, that's a big move there.
Dig that. I don't look at it like he paying homage to me. That's a big thing you just said, and I appreciate that. I never looked at it like that. But that's just a blessing on me. You know what I'm saying? To be able to get something like that, put it out, and take something that was nothing and make something of it. And be able to put it out and rock these crowds and make the folks happy with what came out of the factory. You know what I mean?
So Wes,
it was
you were doing this for a long time. When was the big break for you? When was that risk that you took that turned everything around?
Shit, I'm still taking risks. This shit is risky daily, my nigga. So I'm still taking risks. I know what you're saying though, but I feel like I haven't gotten to where I ain't where I was, but I'm not where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So I still have a lot more risks to take. When I knew that this was really for me was when niggas was liking it. You feel me? It wasn't just my homeboys. I went out of state one time with a little CD that I did, and niggas was really like, damn, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And so when I had a product to sell, I knew, it's time I might as well get busy. I'm good at it. I might as well get busy. You feel me?
We talking
2010.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
2010. It was heavy in hip hop then. Everybody was everywhere. It's kind of like how it look. It's kind of how it's looking now that nobody's trying to identify what hip hop is and all that stuff. I know a lot of people are talking about mumble rappers and they're calling it that kind of generation or whatever. But everybody got their own style. Everybody got their own subcategory. I know you got people out there in Arizona doing that mumble stuff too.
It's everywhere. You can't get away from it. But I'm not mad at it. I just look at it like, let these live. You making some money at it, my nigga. Let these little niggas make their money. My mom didn't like 2 Live Crew. You couldn't play that. You couldn't play Easy in my house.
You couldn't play Pac. You couldn't play Biggie in my house.
And now we got this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Big shout out to that, man. Yeah. Young, so you've been doing this for a long time. What really inspired you to go ahead and grab the mic, put words together?
Man, I'm just a hip hop lover, my nigga. Not even just hip hop. I love music. I grew up when real music was being played, when my parents was having parties listening to Otis Redding and you know what I'm saying, and those old school situations. So music has always been part of who I am. And I can identify with things in my life. Like if somebody were to ask me, nigga, do you remember when this happened? You would be better off asking me, do you remember when this song came out? You know what I'm saying? That's the type of memory I have. And that's the type of shit that I do, So I've always been into the music, forever. It's in me, and it just is what it is. Getting with this shit is when I had a little bit of bread to play with. You know what I'm saying? And do my own thing. I run my own studio. I record my own music. I engineer my own music. So that song we just heard, I did all of that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, that's all me right there. I run my own shit.
Before we get into that one and how you decided to go ahead and make it into a business, man, we're going to go ahead and give them one more throwback for these Thursdays, man. These streets of QSJRadio.com.
Let's do it.
Yeah. 'Cause I am from these streets. I'm from the bottom, I seen poverty. Ain't nothing like cold beer and flower seeds. I am from these streets. I am from these streets.
YOG WestWood. Let's go. Cold beer, flower seeds. She get on her knees, wanna take care of my needs. I'm like, bitch, please. You a hood rat. Yeah, that ass fat, but I'ma have to pass on that. Make my bread stack, putting wheels up on the lack, putting hoes up on the track. Yeah, I'm down with all of that. Yeah, I sold bags of crack, put many on they back. I get it from the mud, so I'm getting all that back. I'm from the streets, nigga, buck gotta be exact. We ran dope spots, homie, nigga, fuck the track. 415s in the trunk, so you know it's slack. Bananas for the cake, so you know it.
I'm from the bottom, I see. I'm from the bottom, I see. Ain't nothing like cold beer and flower seeds. I'm from these streets. I am from these streets.
Yeah. Woo, Bombay. Nigga, where you from? Come on, let's go. Westwood, cold streets, bloodshed. Don't say shit, that's what the big homie said. My mouth shut, got my eyes open. They ain't all true, yeah, them boys local. Them hoes hoeing, like I ain't knowing. For a little bit of nothing, yeah, them hoes blowing. Trunk full of clothes, sawed off in the box. Fried, dyed, laid to the side, Shirley locks. Windows up, hot box. Glass house, gold shoes, no socks. Avenues, west side blocks. Them blue rags, 9mm Glocks.
I'm from the bottom, I see. I'm from the bottom, I see. Ain't nothing like cold beer and flower seeds. I'm from these streets. I am from these streets.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists, Z Streets, available on that YouTube. Been around for a long time, so hit that share button, subscribe. YOG WestWood, not even a game. Dude's been doing it for a long time. Dude collabs. We're gonna talk about these collabs and the switches that he made up right now. So, you know, you talked about how you went ahead and did the mixing, doing everything right now. You know, did it start from the closet now that you got a studio, and what made you try to do everything like centralized?
Yeah, I started out had a studio built in my house back in like probably like 08, 09. And so everybody know you can't sell dope where you lay your head at. So, you know, this shit is the same shit. So I had to go get somewhere away from home, you feel me? And that's what made me get the studio. But at that point I was still just doing recording and shit. I was just trying to record folks, and I wasn't that good. I just had the nice equipment. You know, my studio was laid out. I wasn't all that good. But throughout those years, you know what I mean, of learning and hands-on, and, you know, this is what you're hearing now. You know what I'm saying? That's all me. What you're hearing is all me. So at the end of the day, you know, I make money at this shit. So I'm like, I'm finna figure out how to really make this shit make real money, like real money. You know what I'm saying? I really want to, you know, turn this into a business to where it's niggas that wake up to come here to make sure that their house no get paid. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Make sure their phone bill get paid.
It's so crazy because right before the show, I see everybody making appointments, blah blah, stuff like that. It's crazy business out there. It was. I peeped that. I was like, okay, that's loud right there.
It's busy over here. It's busy over here. You know, it's a real business. You know, and I'm not trying to cut nobody. I'm not Dr. Dre. I'm not Ice Cube. So I ain't trying to cut nobody. I ain't trying to smash nobody. I just want to have my fingers. I want to have my hand in your project, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because I could do everything from A to B. You know what I'm saying? Everything. I want my hand in your project, so I learned how to do everything. So if I do stop rapping, I'm still gonna be part of the situation because I'm good at what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know,
Shout out
that's
to
what
that.
it's
Shout out
about.
to everybody listening. If you're just tuning in right now, we on the air right now with YOG WestWood out of Phoenix, Arizona. We talking some history. If you guys didn't know, he got songs. He got songs with people, Right Place, Right Times, E40, to mention that. A bunch of videos on that YouTube. Just look it up as it is. You know, you know, the social media thing wasn't crazy.
Right.
It wasn't.
I don't mean to interrupt, bro.
It's all good.
Go ahead. Yeah.
The social media thing wasn't crazy like it is now. Remember, it was kind of like a vibe that if you were on the internet too much, you had no life. But now if you're not on the internet, you have no life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Right.
What I know it had to be kind of hard being, you know, a street cat, studio dude, making music, and then switch it up that you had to have that internet presence. You know, like
you're right.
You're
right. I'm still learning that aspect, but I'm gonna tell you what kind of gives me a edge over the rest is that I am from back in the 90s when you really had to push it out the trunk. You had to print up everything. You were your distribution company.
Yeah.
You were, and if you didn't go hit state to state, if you didn't go hit, nigga, just your little surrounding neighborhoods and cities, like no one was gonna hear from you. There was no a SoundCloud. There was no none of that. So not only do I have where I keep saying the factory music, which is my team, you know what I'm saying? That entire situation is taken care of, and I don't even, you know, have to be on the back end of those social media situations.
Wow.
I'm on the front end talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when you inbox and if it's business and whoopie wop, it's people in the factory that take care of that situation, and that's where they give me the ability to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? Which is hop on that plane, hop in that truck, and go road and do what you know how to do. You feel me?
I gotta know something, right? Because, you know, my whole audience usually are unsigned artists that are kind of like question marks. What do I do next? What do I do next? And the thing is like it had to be crazy trying to put a team together to be able to do that. Where did that come from? Because the crazy thing is it's so hard for people to sometimes say, look, I can't do this without them, you know, and so how you gotta let me know, how did this team come about? When was it that you started trusting? Because I know it had to be something there, and you got because the cats don't understand you can't do this by yourself.
You can't do everything. You got to do what you do, and you got to find them motherfuckers that's gonna let you do that and still have your back. And I'm gonna tell you, I've been through a million teams, million of them. Everybody wants to be down. Until they realize it's work in this. This shit is not easy. It's not the studio making a great song. That's the easiest part of this game. Everybody can do it. We musical. That's what we do. That's what I do. I make hits. So at the end of the day, nigga, when you looking at the whole situation, that's the easiest fun part. We drunk, we high, we creating. You in the studio with niggas you know you never thought you'd have been in the lab with, and, you know, whoop-de-wop. And things is just falling in place. The gods is shining on you. That's the easy part. Now it's time to get out there and move that dope you just got, nigga. I can give you a bird right now, but can you chop it and distribute that bird, nigga? Probably not.
Wow.
Probably not, nigga.
Get him.
QSJ Radio.
I try to. You got some selfish ass cats in this thing, and then they don't realize that it gets busy. You've been around enough to know that you know, people come around, they get into these you know, they call them scams, showcases, stuff like that, blah blah. What and you know, shout out to being signed now and all that, and you got the whole situation going well, but it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop.
No, it doesn't. It's not gonna stop as long as promoters is making artists do their promoter job. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what your issue is. I fell victim of it many times. I've seen a show that I couldn't pass up and paid to get on that motherfucker. You feel me? So I fell victim, and I'll probably fall victim again as long as it makes sense. And that's what really counts. So when you're looking at the fact that you got this car, but you want to put rims on it, but did you buy the right car to go with the type of rims you want? Does it make sense of what you just did? You know what I'm saying? So if your business is right and you understand how this shit works, and I'm talking the business because I'm in the business of music. I'm not in the music business. I put business first. Music is second. I got that. I'm good on that. Now teach me something else I don't know, because it's money to be made. And niggas don't understand that it's the business. It's a business. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they screw up a million times over.
Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We're going to take one little break real quick. We're going to get to this muscle cars. That's some West Coast stuff right there. And this is new.
Video out there featuring Beat a Weeder, produced by my guy Staff Money. You know what I'm talking about? Beat a Weeder. Look him up out there in Oakland. Co-signed by Too Short. He is Oakland. You feel me? So go look my guy up. Shot the video out there. Muscle Cars. Man, spin that right there. YOG WestWood, y'all. Look me up. I do this for real.
Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Full hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Hood hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. Come on. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. West penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Cause sanitation ain't no good. Leave a broco on her back in the hood. The muscle car got the brains blowed. 24s got them tucked on the low. And I'm smelling like loud. Drop that ass low, ho, make your mama proud. Yeah, nigga, can you smell me? Niggas hating on the hand that God dealt me. Yeah, and I'm rattling the spot when I pull up to the stove like. Yeah, I emptied out the Glock, but I only hit 4 like. Yeah, come on. You got kicked off the block cause you made that bitch hot like. Yeah, all gas, no brakes, and I'm running through stoplights. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Big hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Hood hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation.
My car got muscle, never humble, let them flex on them. Big knock, big block, shitting on the best of them. Big Glock, dicks cops, bet I get the stretch on them. Big shot, drip drop, candy paint wet on them. No slipping, I'm sliding, vibing and riding, smoking while driving. Bitches they piling, police profiling, ducking them sirens. No woofing, resorting to violence. Push like a pilot, my woofers stay jumping, no silence. Top down, rolling loud, sitting high, put that shit up in the skylight. Ay, ugly bitches wanna slide, tryna hop up in the ride, I'm like, slow down, no lummies, no bunnies, my cup muddy, no rubby, 24s, I'm up stubby, dro buddy, old cutty and go nutty.
Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Big hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Hood hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Yeah, the muscle car got the thing in it. Staff Money on the track, you keep the bang in it. Hood nigga on mine, I keep the slang in it. Muscle car top down, I'ma have you singing it. Motor tuned up, ain't no changing it. Drive wild like an Oakland nigga swanging it. Only fuck with real niggas bringing it. OG, so I can't let you lames in it. I got a pack of the hoes in the backseat of the Chevy like. The big block 454 got the old school real heavy like. Yeah, and I'm fast on the gas and you know I stay ready like. Yeah, slow down, cause you know you can't catch me like. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Hood hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Hood hoes, gun toes, moving through the crowd. And then the ones I like, but they don't get naked. The penetration, unless it smells like sanitation. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Muscle car top down, smell like loud. Muscle part top down, smell like loud.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJ
Muscle
Radio.
part top down, smell like loud.
Ready?
Let's hit it.
You're tuned into the new.
What's up?
WQSJ Radio.
I listen all day.
Home to the underground artists.
Shout out to everybody watching us all over the place. Those Facebook's pages. That's that Facebook famous page, QSJ Radio page. We watching on Twitch. Shout out to everybody watching on Twitch, on that YouTube, Periscope. That goes right to our Twitter. You can follow us at QSJ Radio Live. And tune in, iHeart, and QSJRadio.com. We are here live with Arizona's own YOG WestWood. He's in the building. That one right there was freshly new. What's these projects you got going on right now? And now that it's more of a teamwork. Anybody else that you promote and producing or anything like that, or what's going on over there at the factory?
Man, right now, I got an album that's coming out probably late March, early April called I'm Him. It'll have all them knockers on there that you just heard. So past 2 years, I haven't dropped any albums. I've been dropping singles. I drop the visuals and I push my singles like they are a full album. Because I believe I got an album full of singles.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, I'm pushing singles because that's where the game is at right now anyways. Nobody cares about your album unless you're already knocking like that. So at the end of the day, an album can die in 30 days, my nigga. So it can be done because you don't know how to promote. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I've taken throughout 2 years. So basically what I'm telling you is I got an album that's dropping called I'm Him. I got all these singles with the visuals already out promoting this I'm Him for the past 2 years. And within that time, I got another album that's done called Conrad Bang. And that one right there is basically a album that's finna just really toot my own horn. I don't know if you know who Conrad Bang is.
Yes.
But
oh my God.
If you watched Different Strokes, the daddy's name was Philip Drummond. And I feel like I raised these little niggas. And that's just what he did. He raised them little niggas. And I feel like I raised a lot of these little niggas out here, man. So, I don't like the name Philip Drummond, so his real name is Conrad Bang. I like that. And that's what it's going to be called. Conrad Bang, I raised you niggas.
Big shout to everybody listening in. YOG WestWood is not playing. He's in the building. You just heard him. He tells you straight up how it is. I make West Coast music. Straight out of Phoenix, Arizona, making a whole bunch of trips, whole bunch of moves. We're talking about this for a long time. One thing that he did say, he can't really do a lot of his artistry without his team behind him. So that's one thing that I really want to make sure that other people understand. He's not doing this by himself, but there are some things that he does by himself. So
I got folks that's working for the factory that don't even. I got Fresno, California. Shout out to 1016 Promotions. Shout out to Raw Dollar. Shout out to Lisa. Shout out to the Factory Music, my family, my guy Jay Hooks, man. Shout out to my guy D-Dog. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me on this business tip and learned and understand what it's going to take. Sometimes it's going to take some of your money. Nigga, it ain't always going to take just YOG WestWood money. Sometimes it's going to take, you part of the team, nigga. Yeah. It's going to take some money. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, we all shooting out to New York, nigga. Hey, man, we ain't there yet, so... But we don't go out there and look like it, nigga. Yeah. You feel me? So, it's a business, man. And I got to have my team. Shout out to Monique out in Las Vegas, from Fresno to I'm talking real team players.
Shout out to that, man. Yo, there's a bunch of shout outs out here. We got Pharaoh. He's all the way from Arkansas. He's trying to do a collab. Where can they hit you up if they wanted to do a collab?
Man, hit me up, YOG WestWood, YOG WestWood. You can go to YOGWestwoodmusic.com. My shit is fresh up today. You know what I'm saying? All your YOG WestWood, anything. You want to see a video? You want to see me in this lab getting down? You want to see where my next show is? Go to YOGWestwoodmusic.com. Go to that motherfucker. But anybody trying to fuck with me, man, just YOG WestWood. You're going to find me. I'm not hiding. I'm ready to work.
And so I've seen a whole bunch of this thing. Like, I know YouTube is something that everybody's like, they concentrated on for a long time. Like, a lot of producers went over there to try to shine up a lot of other things, blah, blah. Where can you see your most visual or most active social media? Like, they can know that it's really you and not the team.
At any point that me and you are conversating on that page, if you get a shot back, if you shot at me and I shot you back, that's me. There's nobody in there. What gets filtered is the fuckery. You understand what I'm saying? That's a filtered situation. But I'll get situations where, yo, you got to contact such and such. They talking about business. So now if you heard from me, there was nobody else, and then I'll introduce you to who takes care of what you need to be done. What you done. You know what I'm saying?
Get that, son. I try to tell these cats all the time.
Yeah. It's a business.
It's a business. Yes. Jesus.
Yeah.
These cats, man.
It's a business, and I just happen to put out good music. YOG WestWood, man. YOGWestwoodmusic.com. Fuck with me, man. For real.
He's not playing. We're going to take one more break. Big shout out to everybody listening. One more break with these singles, and then give you a visual that when we did it, it crashed our servers, which is a good thing. Holla at me.
You are like where the hoes in the Bacardi. Nah, I didn't pull up in no Bugatti. I'm in a rag 6 tray with the shotty. I'm looking for a body, I'm respected like Gotti. Blue jeans, nigga, nothing real flossy. White tee, homie, nothing real bossy. Watch how you speak to me, your mouth a little saucy. That's where you lost me, nigga. Yeah, I'm from the West, land of the best. Nigga, cover up your chest, nigga. Yeah, I'm giving cardiac arrest, nigga. Wig peeled back, I'm Hannibal Lecter, nigga. I keep the VS pouring, feet to the street while you niggas is snoring. Yeah, I got the coast on my back, wire wheels front and back on the lack, nigga. West. You are I love the palm trees and sunshine, smoking good green, sipping dark wine. The rag on 3s, yeah, that's all mine. I'ma hit you up with it one time, West with it one time. Black sand between my toes, middle finger going up to all my foes. And not a third leg, it ain't for you hoes. Now get the fuck out and don't slam my door. Under my feet is where I keep the concrete. The 5s crease nice on the Chuck T's. Set flag swinging from left and right. Pistol banging, bullets singing all through the night. Got Central Avenue looking like it's Crenshaw. Then Pac-Man fucked it up for all y'all. Grab some liquor, then we hit the set. Some other homies getting wet while I chop it with the vet. Nigga, bet this is wet. You are.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is hashtag Mad Law.
QSJ Radio.
Shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJRadio.com. Yo, shout out to my white boy Steve doing those drops for me, man.
Hey, man, I want to talk about that song, though, you just played.
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
That's Way West, man. I don't know if y'all know who I'm talking about. If you don't, shame on you. I was just signed to Buddy Boy ENT, man. That's legendary cocaine. And, you know, you really need to do your homework on him. He's the most featured artist in the world. The nigga been on every one of your favorite songs. He's still working. He's putting niggas like me out. You know what I'm saying? So that song was actually, the video was shot in 3 different states because I'm calling it Way West. So you gotta, out here, we consider a Southwest, a Northwest, and then West, which is California. So we did Arizona as the Southwest, California is West, and Washington is Northwest. So that video was shot in 3 different places. You know what I'm saying? And that's cocaine on there. And man, big shout out to my big bro, man. I was just out there last weekend with him, shooting a video with Compton's Most Wanted and Above the Law, Code 187. You know, that's what we doing, man.
It's another
that's
one.
What's going on.
It's another one, yo. Like, you getting all these cats and they're paying homage to you, fam. Like, a lot of people don't understand. So, like, I know this is coming from who you are. Most of who you are and your grind versus you asking these cats to work with you. Am I wrong?
There's like I just did a song yesterday with the Chill from Compton's Most Wanted with MC8. I just did a song with him. Now what's funny about that is you got to understand that there's a circle of shit that you gotta penetrate. You know what I mean? And so if you not a penetrating ass nigga on some real nigga shit, because niggas gonna do their homework on you. You know, niggas been took in this game many times. You know, so the niggas that they fuck with, the niggas that they get down with, like, it's really a circle that you have to penetrate, and that just comes from being who you are. It ain't about being no gangster. It ain't about being no, you know, killer. It's just being who you are.
It's
my
about
nigga. You know what I'm
showing
saying?
mad love. That's it.
Real shit.
It's about that. I try to tell these cats, man. I try to tell these cats all the time.
It's not about all that dumb shit. It's just about real niggas that link up and know that, man, you know, I'm just like the nigga you grew up with, bro. I'm not the nigga that was trying to get you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like the nigga you grew up with, bro. But we got to start from now.
Yes.
And go on. And as long as you 100, you know, and as long as you also respect, this is a major part. As long as you respect the game.
Yes.
If you respect the game in a way of you understand that whoever you are fucking with, whether it be the DJ, whether it be the motherfucking producer, another rapper you want, whatever the case may be, in this game, which is a business, as long as you respect the fact that that man who you fucking with is trying to do the same thing you're doing.
Yes.
So understand that at some point, someone's got to get paid.
Yes.
At some point. We can't keep just doing the homie hookup situation.
No hookups.
I'm tired of this shit. And that goes down the line from the man that made the beat to the nigga that to the last mix. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what niggas don't really get. They just think that they so hot that it should just come to them, and it don't work that way, man. It don't work. So I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I haven't gone to California and broke bread with niggas. I'm not gonna tell you that because I respect the game. But once you respect the game and they get it and they understand that you understand it, now they'll open up their arms and give you some shit that the game is to be sold, not told. You know what I'm saying? They'll open up your arms and give you something that you didn't have yesterday in this game. You know what I'm talking about?
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I'm the unsigned artist talking to the OG. Can I call you the OG? YOG WestWood is in the building. Shout out to Rod Dollar for putting this together. You know what I mean? Rod, he's always putting some shit together. But he don't call me a lot. So on some real shit, you know what I mean? Like, he's probably like, damn, I should be calling this nigga. No, you don't call me. But it's all good, man. Just send them artists. Don't call me. But anyway, shout out to Mike Miller, the MMA fighter, is in the building. I didn't know that. My bad. I should have gave you a shout out earlier. But anyways, so all of this is popping. All of this is good. You got these albums on stash and ready to go and all that. But there's the life. There's a life you got to balance. You know? That's got to be the craziest part. I know this is a passion. I know it. You know, I got this thing in my face. I got these cameras all over the place. This is a passion. But when I walk out of this room, there's something else. How do you balance that? You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, like personally? Not on some drama shit, but what's going on with you that you able to balance that?
Yeah, you just gotta find somebody who's willing to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And you can't change nobody to live this life. You can't, man. They either with it or they not. So you could side pass a whole lot of shit, you know, a whole lot of bullshit that you're gonna go through with your significant other and your kids, and you gotta, you know, niggas don't give a shit who they have kids by, my nigga. It's somebody you got to deal with for the rest of your life now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, you know, we don't pay attention to and long-term situations. So at the end of the day, my nigga, I just look at it like I found me somebody that fucking, you know, she gonna ride till the wheels fall off, bro. You know, she gonna make sure that I'm all right in this, and I'm gonna make sure she all right in whatever she doing. And that's, you know, and you got to be able to say, all right, I just spent 3 days in the studio. Now I'm finna take her for a week and go over here. You know what I'm saying? And leave the phone at home. My niggas will tell you, bro, I'll go 3-4 days and not answer the phone. I promise you that.
Wow.
I promise you that.
I know. I just got a screen text from Rod Dollar.
I do that because I have a team.
Oh.
That I know damn well ain't finna let something fall apart. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know, but you have to balance it or just live one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? It's either all in or all out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
This is the crazy part right now. The part is we're going into this video. This is one of the first times that I ever seen you. Now, I had to do research, had to go back in the day and all that stuff. And we talking about life. Because other than the hip-hop making people dance, making people reminisce, there's also that part of life. And this is the visual right now that I really want y'all to understand. This is YOG WestWood with J Hooks on that YouTube right now. Go ahead and share that. Okay, the organic views are serious. All right?
Yeah.
And that's mad love right there. So this one right here, I told you can't hear the audio on this one. I just really need people to see this video and understand how serious it is. And it's not just about throwing up the west side. Sometimes you need to throw up the insides too. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Exclusive. This one right here on QSJRadio.com.
Now that's life. Now that's life. Walk up out the door, officer friendly, killing fools up at the corner store. I try to raise my baby not to be a hoe, but fake book got our girl shook and you ain't know. And mama can't control her seed, a whoop across that ass from dad is all that nigga need. Yeah, but you can't raise your mini-me, protect them from the enemy, you in the penitentiary. And mama still don't understand how I can stand here and say the block taught me to be a man. We pull triggers, hit niggas, and fuck ratchets. Lay a nigga down for the frown he threw in traffic. Yeah, but he look good in that casket. Pulling on the wood cause we afraid to get our ass kicked. And grown ass men wearing girl clothes. And our queens is dropping low for that dough. Now that's life. Mama got her belly swole. 13 years old, nigga did her so cold. And she don't wanna live no more. Now it's 20 different pills slowly sliding down her throat. Slumped in the bed, body getting cold. Couldn't listen to something that she was never told. And God bless her little soul. Born into a life of tripe that she can't control. And moms ain't got the answer. Bedridden herself with no help, covered in cancer. And little bro got the key around his neck. Moms can't work, so the light still ain't on yet. Straight home from school, just like mom said. Pee-wee with nothing but pure thoughts running through his head. Checks on his mama, she hanging by a thread. Goes into the room just to find his sister dead. Now that's life.
Shout out to everybody listening. Soon into QSJRadio.com, home of the Unsigned Artists. Man, that song. Yo, you had to put the familiar vocals in there. I told you earlier today, like, that shit be fucking me up. I'd be going crazy, son. Going crazy. And you know what? It's one of those things where you're still keeping it your swag, but you're like, you're taking it elsewhere. Like, you're taking it elsewhere. You're not sticking to the whole crip walk type music. You taking it out there. Right. Like, it's an extra boundary and stuff like that. Crazy. Shout out to that song right there.
Right on that, bro. I just took that somewhere where everybody could be familiar with it. You know what I mean? Like, I said shit in that song that like didn't happen to me. Like, mama got the cancer. You know, my mom didn't have cancer, but there was a time that I came home and the lights was off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, I added some shit to it, and you know, but it's just, but that's so real. Could you imagine how many little niggas mama do have cancer and can't get up and go to work? You know what I mean? And their shit is all fucked off. You know, and we out here popping pills and sipping syrup and giving these hookers our motherfucking money. And these kids is out here dying, my nigga, not because they mama on dope, but because she's sick, my nigga. You know what I mean?
True story.
So I just wanted to take it somewhere where everybody could feel it, my nigga. Everybody would be able to say, damn, I went through something in that song, my nigga. You know what I mean? I went through something in that song.
Jay Hooks on that. What was... Oh, my gosh.
Jay Hooks here, man. This is my guy Jay Hooks right here.
Look at him right there. Jay Hooks on the track. Stop playing.
Yeah.
Where his shit at? Where his shit at?
He came in here and acted an ass on that track, man.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, I'm bugging. Anyways. You already know, man. You already know how that song is. That shit is crazy. Shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Home of the unsigned artists. YOG WestWood in the building. You can find them all over the place. YouTube, Facebook. I don't even know if you're on Twitter like that. But
now Twitter is one that I shoot the Twitter through Instagram.
Okay.
Okay. But I have a teammate that checks my Twitter. But like I said, if it's business, if it's something that I need to be taken care of, then I will hit you back on any social media platform. I'll hit you back. Me.
What about the fans, though? Because, people talk about this thing about reaching out to the fans and all that stuff, because I know that's different, especially when like people sending I love you letters and shit. Like how do you contact your fans?
That's what I mean. Like that's why you have to have a team, man, so you can do what you do. They're your fan because you do what you do, which is music, performing. That's what you do. All that other shit, man, is secondary to a certain extent, and that's why you have to have somebody that you're not wasting your time. Believe me, bro, you got more bullshit emails than real ones. Believe me.
True story.
And somebody's got to go through every one of them and motherfucking shake it down and see which is which and what is what. What should this nigga even be worried about? So that has to happen, man. So that's where your team comes in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True story. Shout out to that. YOGWestwoodmusic.com for all the official stuff out there, especially where to get the songs and all that. So we coming to close to the end of our show, but we do something and it's gonna fuck you up. Check this out.
We have now started our fast round, where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
So we got this.
My nigga in the background said it. Don't lie, nigga. Hell yeah. I'm ready, man. I'm going through my head about what you could even be getting ready to ask.
What we gonna do is, don't worry, it ain't crazy. We still got kids watching this shit. So we're gonna put a timer on for 2 minutes, and we're gonna ask you as many questions as possible. And they don't have to be, super long answers, because we're trying to get there. And the prize at the end is everybody gets to know you better. All right.
So that's the prize, huh? I'm gonna go with it, man.
No t-shirts, no nothing, cause we got a budget. But anyways, it's all good though. Shout out to everybody listening. So the first question. We'll start the timer. What's your favorite piece of clothing that you own?
Levi's.
What fictional place would you most like to go?
Never Land.
What skill would you like to master?
Shit, man. A skill that I would like to master would be next question.
What are you usually, early or late?
Late.
What do you wish you knew more about?
Everything.
What shows are you into?
Street Outlaws.
What age do you wish you could permanently be?
40.
How often do you people watch?
All the time.
What was the best book or series you've ever read?
Well, I ain't read shit, so.
What is the most?
Would have been like Breaking Bad or some shit like that.
What is the most heartwarming thing you've ever seen?
My daughter sent me a text today out of the blue, who's in Canada going to college on a motherfucking basketball scholarship. And she sent me a text out the blue today that said, "Love you, Dad."
QSJ Radio.
I love that one right there. What did you think you would grow out of? What did you think you would grow out of but haven't?
Anger problems.
If you had to change your name, what would you change it to?
Fat Mac. I'm lying about that, but
You're not.
Not.
What's okay, there goes our timer. Shout out to everybody listening in, tuning in to QSJ Radio.
QSJ Radio.
God. Oh, we got one question, and it's usually something like I personally just ask, and I know you got the kids, and congratulations on your daughter out there doing the full scholarship thing. And I know that brings more success than anything to you. So, but without music, where would you be?
I would own 1 million lowriders that didn't work, and they would all be in my front and backyard, and I would be swearing up and down. I would be swearing up and down every day. I'm gonna fix every one of them. That would be. I swear to God, that's what would happen right now. I'm telling you. If I wasn't busy with this music, I'd buy every lowrider I see, and I'm gonna fix it up, man. But yeah, really though, I like cars, my nigga.
That's
I like cars.
West Side shit for real. Shout out to everybody listening in, man. Oh man, YOG WestWood all over the place. You can find him directly at all the places that you try to search for, especially the website YOGWestwoodmusic.com. He spent some knowledge in here. We talked about these albums dropping, especially this second quarter, or you guys can call it the month or something like that, blah, blah. He got a team behind him, so if he doesn't hit you back up, it's probably because you don't got the right business. You know what I mean? So shout out to that.
Business, man. Got to be business.
Hey, you got anything else that you want to say to anybody before we let you go?
Man, just go subscribe to my YouTube channel, YOG WestWood. Please go subscribe to it. Leave me a comment on the videos, good or bad. I don't give a shit. You know, leave me a comment. Go subscribe to YOGWestwoodmusic.com. Niggas is really out here trying to do this shit for real. And when a nigga good, you gotta show him some love, you know. So that's all I'm asking for, man. I need some new fans and friends off of this right here interview. So, you know, I need that to crack off. So shout out to everybody that fuck with my brand, YOG WestWood. It's out there. Anything YOG WestWood you need, from shirts to hats to car fresheners to name something, I got you. Just go to YOGWestwood.com, YOGWestwoodmusic.com, and go order that. I got you. It's coming. It's in the mail. So, you know, shout out to my team. Shout out to the Factory Music. And shout out to every fan out there listening, old and new, man. Shout out to the radio station for having me on this motherfucker, man.
You already know, fam.
I'm blessed to be on here.
Good looking out, YOG. I know this is a busy schedule out there. People out there trying to do their studio thing. Good looking out. Shout out to the light skinned crew. You, Rod Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all.
Yo ass.
Yeah.
Hey, yo ass.
This is supposed to be, all right? But anyway, shout out to y'all for real, man. Keep up the great music. And if anything, just hit us up, fam. We got you.
Already, bro. You know we going to keep it pushing, man. I salute.
No doubt, fam.
Now that's life. Officer friendly, killing fools up at the corner store. I try to raise my baby not to be a hoe, but fake book got our girls shook and you ain't know. And mama can't control her seed. A whoop across that ass from dad is all that nigga need. Yeah, but you can't raise your mini-me, protect them from the enemy, you in the penitentiary. And mama still don't understand how I can stand here and say the block taught me to be a man. We pull triggers, hit niggas, and fuck ratchets. Lay a nigga down for the frown he threw in traffic. Yeah, but he look good in that casket. Pulling on the wood cause we afraid to get our ass kicked. And grown-ass men wearing girl clothes, and our queens is dropping low for that dough. Now that's life. Got her belly swole. 13 years old, nigga did her so cold. And she don't wanna live no more. Now it's 20 different pills slowly sliding down her throat. Slumped in the bed, body getting cold. Couldn't listen to something that she was never told. And God bless her little soul, born into a life of tripe that she can't control. And moms ain't got the answer. Bedridden herself with no help, covered in cancer. And little bro got the key around his neck. Moms can't work, so the light still ain't on yet. Straight home from school, just like mom said. Pee-wee with nothing but pure thoughts running through his head. Checks on his mama, she hanging by a thread. Goes into the room just to find his sister dead. Now that's life.
Everybody listening, tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. YOG WestWood paid us a visit. It was lovely. Shout out to Arizona. Phoenix, Arizona was in the building heavy. Shout out to everybody listening in on QSJRadio.com's Facebook page, on that Twitter, on that Twitch, and on that YouTube page right now, especially live right now on TuneIn.com, QSJRadio.com, iHeartRadio, a whole bunch of places, all at the same time, because, you know, we kind of do this for real. Big shout out to the homie Rod Dollar for hitting me up. I know it's been a minute since we did a kind of crazy business, but if you guys ever do this and hashtag Month of the Woo, you could understand how far back that we play this for real. There's a lot of lessons learned from then and now, so big shout out to them. And of course, man, go to YOG WestWood music.com for real, you know. Big shout out to that. And now we're gonna start this crazy ass mix out here on QSJ Radio. Make sure you guys go to YouTube and hit us up, because we need some love. We need some money. I'll tell you the moral of this story, right? We got successful people because of mad love. Do you understand? Okay? I try to tell them, but they don't listen. They don't listen to they never listen to a nigga.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Currency the game. Fresh J, you need a fucking twist. Cinco.
I got a story to tell about me. Just a youngin', I was raised in the streets. Misunderstood, but I feel like they understood when I decided to jump on a beat. I needed money, so I had to fall in with niggas that really be selling them peas. Gave me a cutie, and soon as I left, he told me that he needed it back in a week. That was way back then. I'm moving past it, but that was the past tense. Heard all the laughter. Everything going up, feel like I've been on a ladder. You're not a factor, a really good actor. I'll deal with you after. I didn't have so many homies do me dirty. I don't believe in you bastards. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my coupe, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth. You was thinking I'd stick around, but that's why you don't assume. Never let nobody try to come play for a fool. I had to grow up, got some green to roll up. What they tryna hate for, they don't even know us. Every night when I'm sliding around and I'm driving around in my coupe, I think about all the times you lied when you could've told the truth.
Yeah. Welcome to Mars. Yeah. You hear that? That build up so raw. Get closer. I'ma go off. Hey. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. let me do my thing. Hey, let me do my thing. Wait, don't come between me and all this rain. Hey, let me do my thing. Wait, let me do my thing. Wait, don't come between me and all this rain. Hey, this that music for your confidence. Catch you reminded you by compliments, astonishments. I'm here to let you know you gonna acknowledge this. You follow this and swallow, bitch, you get the hollow tips. Chained off, I done broke out the yard. Bring it so raw, cause I know I go far. How these petty bitches hating, you know who they are. Same ones who wait when I step out the car. It's 100 bands, then I left and I dabbed. Called the road in with the grams of the wax. We gon' burn it.
Shout out to everyone listening. You know we need these shares.
Shout out to Splash, bitch, you know.
Let's go.
I'ma go harder than your father who want drama. Go starter the boat, part of the whole starter. Said understand my nigga really, I'm the gold charger. Know what that mean, I'm #1, don't you dare harm us. So when I shoot a spirit gone, have the angel guard him. I have him sing a sad song, how I did a part of. It turned us to a martyr, we playing like the Parkers. So worldwide with the fam, nigga, who your partner? Hey, let me do my thing. Wait, let me do my thing. Hey, don't come between me and all this rain. Hey, let me do my thing. Wait, let me do my thing. Wait, don't come between me and all this rain. Hey, yeah.
If you're in the building, give me a holler, man. Shout out to everyone listening. Let's go.
Tell them, hey, oh God, that's what they scream when they sinning. I believe the beginning was Big Bang for the theory. No white man or Mary. The white man's plan was see which road he can steer me. The lies are old and they scare me. I've been sold like the candy when in the store with your mammy. I deserve to be happy, and if I don't, they can clap me. Yeah, I know they think about it all the time, but I swear I'm about to make it talking borderline. I've been rapping a minute, finally glad I could see me. Never thought I could beat me, play my songs all on repeat. See you on your TV, that's me, swear they mention CT. I've been struggling since the P, we been blessed that we in the hood. Then we in the burst, then we hit the hill, then my thing we sold a bird. Oh, you know my coast a purr. Hey, yeah, you know my coast a purr. Hey, yeah, I said I never thought a nigga would make it this far. Thank God for my life and these scars. Life's a bitch since you wanna drive cars, but my credit ain't looking too strong.
Just focus up, and you'll make it, nigga. Backward puffin' codeine got me in the matrix, nigga. Been living life too fast, but it's back to the basics. Dreams are pulling off in phantoms, like I'm in a spaceship. No, I'm not on the A-list, I'm trapping out the vacants. Remember when my pop said he was coming, and he left me waiting. That right there taught me depend on no man. By the age of 14, I was breaking down them grams. My mother never had to buy me shit, I got that on my own. How would you feel if you spent your last 10 beat days all alone? The women in my life call me distant, I just stay in my lane, they the ones acting different. See niggas lose their life cause they couldn't settle their differences. Reason I picked the pen up cause niggas turn into witnesses. Niggas they claim they chopper but never be on they business shit.
Where we at, we in the hood, then we in the burst, then we hit the hill, then my thing we sold a bird. Oh, you know my coast a purr. Hey, yeah, you know my coast a purr. Hey, yeah, I said I never thought a nigga would make it this far. Thank God for my life and these scars. Life's a bitch since you wanna drive cars, but my credit ain't looking too.
I was there and you was there too. Now I'm staring at what we had through my rear view. When you was down, I was there too. Now I'm staring at what we had through my rear view. Let's go.
I guess things change, caught up in this lifestyle. I ain't living life right, I'm living for the right now. Maybe we need a ref, cause all we do is fight now. Talking on them keyboards crazy, maybe you say wow. Maybe I ain't hanging with the right crowd. Maybe I'm wishing you was here right now. Maybe you need a plumber, bitch, you need to pipe down. And as crazy as this might sound,
maybe if I didn't get caught up in the life, maybe if I didn't run out so fast,
love disappear. So we taking advantage, rather take it for what it's worth than to take it for granted. So we taking advantage of all the little things that matter. Sipping this bottle, stuck in the bottom, climbing this ladder. Now I'm wishing things could go back to how they used to be. I was used to you when I thought you was used to me. I settled for less instead of the love. Should've made you my addiction instead of the drugs. I got my dollars up, you threw a couple commas in. Did the competition like Fab, dealing with drama. I fell in love with the music, Mary Jane with the pen. But when it comes to an end, tell me who's suffering the consequence. You was tripping out, you don't deserve to be on my mind, but for some reason you the person I still think about. Maybe you need a plumber, bitch, you need to pipe down. And as crazy as this might sound,
maybe if I didn't get caught up in the light, maybe if I didn't run out so fast, maybe if I just slow down at the light, maybe you might just still be here. Ooh, you might just still be here. But that's just maybe.
More hundreds on top of hundreds, nigga. I got blue cheese every fucking where, nigga. If you ain't making money or getting money, nigga, don't bump my shit. Not for life, you heard it here first, bitch. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Honey, that's a
I hope y'all didn't think
get that money.
we will up game.
Honey,
I hope y'all didn't think we were a game. I'm sorry.
Blue cheese, blue cheese.
They come out here for me. Shout to Knox.
Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta get.
Oh, let me not fuck it up.
That's a hundred. Gotta get that money coming. Bank account full of dead guys. Knox for life on a piece of pie. Fuck adding it up, I'ma multiply. Real nigga don't need no one to verify. I'm about to be the new king of North Atlanta. You heard it first. I'm about to burst. Someone called the funeral cause their career getting put in the back of a hearse. Your car payments, my earrings. Your house payment, my pinky ring. Spending blue cheese on anything. Spending blue cheese on everything. Blue cheese on my ball mains. Blue cheese tall as y'all man. Blue cheese is the campaign. So man, that blue cheese like a champagne. Put on the gas like it ain't got a dash. Getting off in that foreign. The money don't sleep, so watch it down. Getting money while y'all niggas snoring. Counting up that blue cheese. Smoking on that blue dream. Cash on everything around me. Yeah, I'm talking about that cream. Headed the beaches with my pockets looking like an iceberg full of that lettuce. Taking blue cheese pics with the mermaids for the Instagram to make all of my ex-bitches jealous. Gotta keep the money counting in the money counting, comma after comma. Got a llama for your drama, cause a nigga told me when you getting money, boy, you need some more choppers. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta keep that money coming. Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta keep that money. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta keep that money coming. Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta keep that money coming. Honey, that's a hundred. Gotta keep that.
Shout to Lil Fresh.
Push them to the edge.
Life Fresh on the building out there in that SoundCloud music page. Make sure you drop your link.
Down, drink down, heavy motherfucker.
That Jimmy.
G.I. Joe when I flow, militant brother. I'm gassed up, adrenaline got me jumping. What you gonna do when this heart starts pumping? I got this gat out and it's gonna start dumping. Oh boy, I got y'all back to the end of the rack. I need that motherfucker stack with the quickness. Y'all better make sure y'all got a witness.
Fresh off that 90 days right there. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, man. If you guys want to, man, go ahead and purchase or donate, whatever you want to call it, and get 90 days rotation, real radio rotation. I just looked at it. I just looked at our top songs that have been listening. It's getting crazy out there, man. There's a lot of royalties is going to come through. So shout out to everybody listening. But listen, if you ain't got your shit right, don't fucking come out here and tell me that I owe you bread. Alright, if you ain't got your shit right, I don't owe you bread. You need to get your own shit right. Shout out to everybody listening.
He did it again. Neat Nice in the motherfucking building. Breathe Easy in the motherfucking building. Fuck the world. What are you is Magnum Condo?
Root of all evil, guess a nigga evil. They say the love of money is the root of all evil. Guess a nigga evil, like an evil. I don't ride no motorcycle. I'm in the club popping bottles, bitch. I don't recycle. We throw them bottles on the motherfucking floor. I'm leaving with a model that I know is your hoe. Yes, I really know. I seen them pics on Instagram. Honestly, don't give a damn. Still gon' put it down like a real man. Poster, I roast ya. Nigga, I'm the dragon. Fuck being sober, pushing niggas off the wagon. My pants sagging, it's cause of my weapon. It's not for stabbing. So Smith & Wesson, living in the Great Depression, and they refuse to call it that. Every day I'm running plays like a quarterback. You can't keep the change, get them quarters back. If it's the end of days, I'm gonna need all of that. I'll be ready for when them trumpets blow. You already placed your motherfucking Trump Pence vote. Yeah, it don't matter who got elected, as long as the new world order still get erected. Some plain view and still go undetected. Same few fulfilling they main objective. A one world government with all y'all accepting this shit. I love it.
Shout out to everybody listening. Yo, I want to tell y'all a little story. Ain't nobody gonna judge you in this show. It's called Mad Love for a reason. Just send your track.
Well established where I'm at. You could get killed, man. I could get killed too. Why should I kill you? We should just kill them. Burn down they buildings. I'm in the club smoking hookah, throwing dabs. I came in the back door, we brought them straps. I'm not for acting, I'm off for action. I make it dividends, you make it fractions. Strippers love me in the club, I'm bringing racks in. Bend it over, stick 1,000 in your ass, bitch. Walking through the public housing with a bag, bitch. Don't even know how heavy 100 racks is. Making more than your boss, not paying taxes. $500,000 up in the mattress. Fucking Instagram thoughts instead of actress. Cause they got the fatter.
Bird boy, Louis Street, AR-15 Entertainment. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. When I flip a sack, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. Double it up, bring it back, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. When I flip a sack, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. Triple a stack, bring it back, that's a lot of racks. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. When I flip a sack, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. Double it up, bring it back, that's a lot of stacks. Sell it rock for rock, I grind for my hood. Louis Street regulator, Mississippi, get it understood. Ghetto love for a ghetto thug, sex, money, and drugs. You got a mug, but I got a plug. I hustle, never judge, cause I'm built from the mud. 2008, bought me everything. Started from 3.5, now I got a wedding ring. 252, I love you. To that 9 white piece chicken dinner with a jungle juice with some grape juice. Guaranteed to get loose, new crack city. Say my city like a zoo, y'all be the victim. Bring the issue, get some dooms, y'all say we country, but we serving y'all soon. Zoom, money on my mind and I would never wait no time. Bricks all white, bricks I'm known in my time. Say money on my mind and I would never wait no time. Bricks all white, bricks I'm known in my time. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. When I flip a sack, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. Triplets that bring it back, that's a lot of racks. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. When I flip a sack, that's another stack. When I sell a pack, that's another stack. Double it up, bring it back, that's a lot of stacks.
You're listening to a QSJ radio exclusive.
It's your man Khalif. It's been a lot of pain, man. A lot to gain, man.
If your song is playing, you should be reacting like crazy. Show love.
We back. I know y'all been waiting for me.
There's mad heads all over the place. Shout to everybody listening.
Ain't nobody give me nothing. When I was down to nothing. Now they see me up stunting. I swear these niggas, they be bluffing. They don't want no smoke. Say they don't want no smoke. When I pull up on the brakes, or I might pull up in the ghost, yeah. I tell these niggas, yeah, I stay getting cheddar. I tell these niggas that I'm doing way better. In December, make it hot, Mayweather. I beat the beat up like a fucking Mayweather. 40-0, I ain't about to lose. Me and Brian, yeah, that's my fucking crew. Shout out to Joey, you know how we move. Militant in the streets, that's how we do. I'm tired of these niggas, all they do is lose. All I do is win, yeah, I'm fucking cool. I'm good. Chillin' on the beach with a bad bitch. Big titties, nice face, and an ass thick. I'm tired of these niggas, they so average. Me, I'm out of space. Martian, I'm on some other shit. Got it parking, 4-door, push to start shit. Now I'm getting cheddar every day. See a nigga always getting paid. Oh yeah, I'm cooking up beef, fish fillet. I swear to God, man, it's a new day. Shout out to my nigga Rock, yeah, he on top. I'ma see you in a couple years, it don't stop. Swear to God, man, I feel like Big and Pop. R.I.P. the Big, yeah, I'm from the fucking block. Best die where I was born from. But Philly 215, I'ma get it done. I get it poppin' like a semi-automatic. Tired of these niggas smashing like some maggots. Cause they bug me, and they ugly. But you know I got the stacks in my comfy jeans. Know how it is, man, me. I be ballin' out like my nigga CP.
Where the unsigned go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Shout out to everybody listening. Since we on freestyles right now, we're going to go ahead and keep up some freestyles that everybody's been sending me. All of a sudden, everybody want to be the best freestylers out there, man. I think I did a freestyle today, too, so I think I'm going to throw my freestyle in there. You know what I'm saying? Because I kick bars. I think I got some bars, you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Quez, the Lord in the building. We just played your song, you know what I'm saying, on that 90 days. Shout out to everybody that's on that 90 days rotation. If you guys didn't know, you could donate $10 to us. I know, Jay Banks, I know you don't donate. It's okay. I see you. But everybody who wants to get ahead of the line privilege, you also includes a 90-day rotation, which includes the social media mention, which is your song, and it gets hit to our servers. Everything is out there, like, you know, your buy button, all this stuff, blah blah, all that, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Another thing is we got the my man YOG WestWood was in the building. Please go to YOG WestWood on that YouTube or that music page. Tell them QSJ sent you. And I'm telling you, it's going to be lovely music out there. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com.
J Cam, what up, nigga? Mike Mars, what up? What up? I know what I'm about to do, man. Look.
Yay hard, but my flow harder. Yay sharp with your boy sharp. Okay. Break it down, mix with Tavern Farmer. Got punches like your boy Tarver. Sharp with lines, I should be a barber. Everyday life's getting harder. Playing a hand so I move smarter. Flip my dough like a pizza parlor. Guard yourself, hope you got your armor. Never know who might try to harm you. Everybody in that bullshit. So I keep a 9 like Ryan Harper. Drop 16 after 16 after 16. I should be a baller. Hit the shot, then I turn around, then I shimmy on like Antoine Walker. Nice with words, I'm a good talker. When I'm numb off the Johnny Walker. If that's your girl, then I might charm her. If the 90 good, then I might stalk her. Ha 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 ha, that's me laughing. I ain't with all the riff rapping. Back and forth and all the chit chatting. No gang, but your boy stacking. No luggage, but your boy packing. No just what your boy be rapping. On these beats, your boy nice be snapping. On my job, yeah, I'm never slacking. Thank the Lord for giving me the passion. Wake him up, yeah, you castle snapping. Yeah, it's time for me to start blacking.
Shout to, woo, sorry for that. Shout to everybody that's getting played and showing no love after that. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Show love.
You know I ain't with the games, so who you think you playing? Lately it been different, your vibe been feeling strange. I can see it in your face, that's why you always look away. I think it's time for something different, feel like it's time for a change. Even after all we been through, after all that we got into, it expires, come the end too. Nothing lasts forever, and I think that the end's due. It's time to do better shit, it's a cold word, that's why I always rock a sweater.
Shout out to D-Word in the building. D-Word gonna be played right after this song, so shout out to him, man. It's just bars for these. But anyways, man, shout out to everybody listening. Just to give a clarification of where we guys are live from, so you guys don't think, hey, there's only like 3 of us in here. No. We are live right now on that SoundCloud music page, so shout out to you guys who are sharing. And that's a big deal right there. So shout out to you guys, because I know that it gets crazy in there and everybody's just doing their own thing. We are live right now on Facebook.com/QSJ Radio's page. So shout out to that. We're live right now on QSJ Radio Live on Twitter. So shout out to that. We're live right now on Twitch, which is QSJ Radio. Shout out to us on that. And right now on YouTube on QSJ Radio. So shout out to all them spots that are like hitting us up right now. Wow, lovely, man. Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJ Radio. Also, we are live on QSJRadio.com and on TuneIn. If you go on TuneIn and search, you will hear everything that's going on here right now. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody listening. And then we're on iHeart and all that other stuff. I mean, we're doing this for real, but we're really doing this right now for the fan base, especially those guys that be on thing. I'm gonna give a shout out to my man Pharaoh. He's in the building. D-Word is in the building. Jay Banks in the building. I see you guys. Crazy. Lovely. And if you're in the building, man, just let me know. Say what's up. You know, happy birthday to your son. I don't know, man. I'm insecure sometimes. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJ Radio.
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is #MadLaw.
Go. Get you some money, get out of your feelings. We ain't trying to hear you talk, let's be talking a million. Grinding for them helicopters on top of the ceiling. Either her mouth or panties drop when we walk in the building. Whoa, Maserati going top speed. On her head like Oral with the drop knees. Die first before I let a nigga stop me. Said I wouldn't make it like motherfucker, watch go. Lights out, might just pull up in a spaceship. Hard in the paint shit, y'all niggas basic. Labels calling, I ain't responding cause they don't pay shit. Talking to the team like we gon' do this state to state shit. Jump up on these beats and I go ape shit. Haters, they gon' hate, but just know that they can't erase it. Running to the money, Coca-Cola, high chase it. They apply the pressure, I'ma lift it like the weight bench. Yeah, 10 racks a show, told them line it up. But for that 5 million, you can sign me up. Got a little money, now the hoes wanna fuck me. But I remember back, you fuck with everybody but me. Get you some money, get out of your feelings. We ain't trying to hear you talk, let's be talking a million. Grinding for them helicopters on top of the ceiling. Either her mouth or panties drop when we walk in the building. Whoa, hey, that's your girl, nigga. She get close to VIP, that ain't your girl, nigga. Whoa, count this money, we ain't worried, nigga. We too busy taking trips around the world, nigga. Go.
Screaming you on some new shit, nigga, you never do shit. Put me on the track and watch me drop this hot exclusive. Making moves by myself, moving highly elusive. Keep my mind focused on the million. Getting money is a must. Putting faith in motherfuckers a bit much. Sitting around selling dreams on some shit I can't touch. So fake ass niggas, it's one thing I can't trust. Sending shots at me and think I won't bust. That's something I don't leave up for discussion. So really, what's the basis? Can't sleep at all, walking around smoking blunts, pacing. Having nightmares from being deprived of green faces. So even when I sleep at night, dog, I'm paper chasing. Hold up, hey.
Get you some money, get out of your feelings. We ain't trying to hear you talk, let's be talking a million. Grinding for them helicopters on top of the ceiling. Either her mouth or panties drop when we walk in the building.
Whoa.
Hey, that's your girl, nigga. She get close to VIP, that ain't your girl, nigga. Whoa, count this money.
Shout out to everybody listening in at London. Shout out to everybody in New Zealand right now.
You can catch me in the gym, getting my weight up. Way too many 5-hour energy so I can stay up. Steady watching out for the cross. Highly allergic to loss. Getting money cause I only know how to live like a boss.
I see no hockey mask, Louis Bell Compton hat. Big money ride to that, grind hard on top of that. Never been a sloppy cat, I be where it's poppin' at. Hottest shit we dropping at, foreign whips we driving at. Get you some money, get out of your feelings. We ain't trying to hear you talk, let's be talking a million. Grinding for them helicopters on top of the ceiling. Either her mouth or panties drop when we walk in the building. Whoa, hey, that's your girl, nigga. She get close to VIP, that ain't your girl, nigga. Whoa, count this money, we ain't worried, nigga. We too busy taking trips around the world, nigga. Go.
Shout out to everybody listening soon in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. So you know what comes up now, right?
For the unsigned, go to get heard. QSJ Radio.
Shout out to Michael Kelly. Thank you for finally throwing that link in there because I'm not checking my DM. I really appreciate it if you guys really just do what it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, just do what it is. You know what I mean? Just do what it is. You know what I mean? It's what you gotta do. If you're trying to receive a service, you gotta do what it is. But I really want to talk to you guys about the 5 scams bad people try to pull on unsigned artists that you must avoid. I know a lot of people are talking about, but you probably are a scam yourself. No, I'm not. You know, I love doing this. I love listening to songs. You know, everybody just went crazy on that song right there. But you know who also went crazy? You guys on that Facebook group. You guys over there on that Twitch. You guys over there on that YouTube. You guys over there listening on TuneIn, on QSJRadio.com. Really? A scam? Check me out, motherfucker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this shit for a long time, fam. And I was in your position. And this is what birthed the songs. This is what birthed QSJ Radio. QSJ Radio stands for Que Se Joda. Look that shit up. Shout out to everybody listening to QSJ Radio. 5 scams bad people try to pull on unsigned artists that you must avoid. Alright? This is brought to you by spinup.com. If you guys are looking for distribution of your songs, digital distribution, and don't want to go to spinup.com. They got some information for you out there. I am muting the shit out of all these things. All right. Wait, hold on, because I think my man sent me something. Is this downloaded already? Before I get to this thing, man, I just want to make sure that this one song is good to go and is downloaded and nobody got to worry about that shit. All right, so that's good right there. So a lot of people sending me freestyles, man. Shout out to that. Shout out to Anthony Neal. I got you. Don't worry. Good money. Just pay attention, because I know a lot of people trying to get their shit out, but just pay attention real quick. You gotta avoid these bad scams. Now, of course, this was written in 2013, but it still pertains. It still pertains because this shit is a business, and there's a bad business that some underground artists are just falling for the bullshit. Okay, you're not gonna get there without working hard. All right, so that's just one thing that you gotta understand. All right, so the number one thing that bad people do to unsigned artists are fees for A&R introductions or other industry contacts. There are people out there who claim to be A&Rs, all right, or to know some, and for a fee or money that will help broker introductions or even get a deal. But only if the unsigned artist pays this person first. These people are what are known as liars. A&Rs are the people in labels who discover and sign new artists, working with them to help create and develop their craft. They do not get paid by unsigned artists. Ever. Anyone who suggests otherwise is simply not a legitimate music industry professional and should be given a wide a berth as possible. All right? Real A&Rs find exciting new artists. They don't need to fleece those artists for cash before they listen or work with them. Big shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJRadio.com. Big shout out to everybody. Shout out to Canada in the building. Okay. 2, pay up front to be represented. Managers and agents are paid by commission. Learn more about how to find a good manager. If you guys go to spinup.com, they got links there. 5 things to ask someone who wants to be your manager. In other words, they only get paid if artists they represent gets paid. So if someone says they want to represent you as a manager or agent, but they need to be paid by you in advance of doing anything, they're not a manager or agent at understanding as understood by the music industry. All right. So they get paid by commission. You get 3%, 10%, whatever, everything that I'm doing for you. You know, I'll put you there, and that's it. You know what I mean? So shout out to all those managers out there in the building. Yeah, I see you. Just put you on blast. My bad. Number 3, fees to play live. Gigging is an essential activity for almost all unsigned artists. And as we've said before, it's very important to get the right 5 listen, there's another link here. 5 things to have thought about before your first gig. All right. If you're serious about this whole music thing, it is also very important to not get ripped off in the process. Some venues may determine their fees based on how many fans you bring along, and then there may be a minimum guarantee of tickets that you have to sell. If that's the case, once you pass that minimum, you have the ability to actually earn a share of the money from the sales you bring in. And it should be completely clear up front what that break-even point is. Think about what is realistic for you and what you're comfortable, if you're comfortable with that. All right? Big shout out to everybody listening and tuning in to QSJRadio.com. First thing, I want to tell artists in the building, do not discredit your own music. All right? We're not here for that. If anybody in the building ever told you we're going to hot or not you, we don't do that here. We're a real radio. We'll take things into live consideration. If you show mad love, then we're going to show you mad love regardless of how your shit sounds or that. All right? Just don't discredit your music. All those people that are discrediting your music, they ain't shit but shitholes. Like our president says. All right? Shout out to everybody listening. 4, buying tickets for mystery unsigned artist nights. This is a scam that pops up from time to time. Unsigned artists are approached by a supposed promoter who has supposedly selected them to appear in a night of unsigned artists. All the artist has to do is buy tickets to guarantee their appearance. They will then get more tickets to sell for themselves and never see their money again or hear about this supposed gigs. There are a lot of nights out there for unsigned artists, and you should absolutely be trying to get on the bill, and as many will expect you to help sell tickets, but make sure that the gig is legit before getting involved. All right? Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. Number 5, if it sounds too good to be true, nigga, then it probably is. Building a successful music career is long and hard slog. The rewards can be varied and immense, but they have never come to anyone without lots and lots of hard work. If someone is offering something that seems a little too easy, too good to be true, be on your guard. And if they're asking for you for money up front without the guarantee of anything, be even more careful. Being accessible to a musician is hard enough as it is, and don't make things harder for yourself by falling victim in a scam from a terrible person. All right? Shout out to everybody listening. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. My man is still on MySpace. Yo, bro, I don't care. I don't care where you at. Stop criticizing yourself before anybody else does. Jesus Christ. Anybody in the building, you guys want to donate, go to PayPal. Go look for QSJRadio.com. If you guys want me to post a link, we got you. But I'm going to have to write it down real quick. So shout out to that. Da, 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 da. I got an exclusive.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a little inspiration to be inspirational. And sometimes you just gotta let it out, regardless of the pain. Realizing this might be my last dance, last crazy, last save, my last chance to not compare it to those who just won't leave, and not compare it to those who just believe. I know I'm dealing with all of these actors on the radio, trying to put on all these rappers, all these pop stars, all these R&B singers, and I'm going off the air and not a winner, losing everything.
We're not going to get into that one yet. Shout out to everybody listening. Illa York, what up? This one right here is called Promise on QSJRadio.com.
I promise I'ma always be by your side, and I promise we'll get through anything if we try, and I promise as long as I got you I won't lose. Whatever that we go through, at the end I choose you. And baby, I promise I'ma always be by your side, and I promise we'll get through anything if we try. And I promise as long as I got you I won't lose. Whatever that we go through, at the end I choose you. And baby, I
it's vital the way we see things, make it clear. I understand I'm really shocking you, but show no fear. I'm here with my baby all and it's 100 years. So what's your answer to my question, is you feeling here? She said you should already know I'm still standing here. I wouldn't trade her for the world, she is my universe. An eye catcher from the south, I'm liking all of her. So what's the deal, is we gone or we chillin' first? I roll the blunt and fake a body like a college course. I want an A+, baby, let me put in work. Let me pick apart your mind, you see all my work. So let's begin this very moment that I'm hoping for, and baby,
I promise I'ma always be by your side, and I promise we'll get through anything if we try. And I promise as long as I got you I won't lose. Whatever that we go through, at the end I choose you. And baby, I promise I'ma always be by your side, and I promise we'll get through anything if we try. And I promise as long as I got you I won't lose. Whatever that we go through, at the end I choose you. 'Cause baby, I promise, 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 promise. And baby, I promise, and baby, I promise, and baby, I promise, promise, promise. I promise. And one of the few things I keep close to my heart. And when I found you, Cupid found this mark. Now that I have your affection, you're my only selection. Love you unconditionally, undoubtedly, no question. I believe this is fate. You and me are destined. There's no need for decision. Every time they win it, love it when she says, Kurt, yeah, you're such a romancer. Having fantasies of her becoming Mrs. Baxter. Me and you, the only one concerning me. How much time I want to, forever's in an eternity. Can't wait to jump the room shopping for clothes and maternity. Making my facial expression, baby, I see you learning me. See, this here between us is forever. No man tear us under, forever we treasure. Humble my soul, your presence is such a pleasure. Love you under God, lady, without measure, ever. Promise, 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 promise. And baby, I promise.
You know what's crazy? I wonder if they're gonna like the damn page. Y'all be in here talking about whatever. Listen to me. Patience is key in this game. We playing you right now on 4 different streams. 4 different radio stations. Worldwide shit. Show love.
They just some beautiful liars. They keep on lying. Illuminati. I love my people, my family, in love with the women, so I'ma keep trying. Your love just flow like the ocean. There's darkness around me, but your light just shine on me, oh shit. How did you give me this feeling? Girl, you stuck in my head. The thing that you got so provoking. Last night I stared at the moonlight and thought of you. I must be sprung on you too hard, I'm focused. I know you feeling emotions, girl, I feel them too. I'm not trying to hide it, I wrote this. Iced down my wrist, they can't stop it. Iced down my bitch, so she top it. Man, I feel good. Sliding that whip, fuck a thought bitch. They want me to pick them up, stop it. Man, I feel good. Haters be mad cause I'm popping. I keep that thing for protection. I wish you was. I got money in my pocket. I be so lit, I'm a rocket. Ice down, money on me. Happiness all around me. I keep on smiling, I'm T. Happiness all around me. It's all around me. All of these honeys want me. How did this happen to me? I'm so excited to see if that drug got you higher than me. American nigga so right. Fell in love with melodies. Music changed my life. I was 13 when that pussy felt right. Lied about it when I was 12. I ain't have my game tight. I was 16 when I smoked that grass. Back then they ain't call that shit gas. Cop the Reggie for the low, 2 for $1. Don't care what they say. I was high off my ass. Ice down my wrist, they can't stop it. Ice down my wrist, so she top it. Man, I feel good. Sliding that whip, fuck a thought bitch. They want me to pick them up, stop it. Man, I feel good. Haters be mad cause I'm popping. I keep that thing for protection. I wish you would. I got money in my pocket. I be so lit, I'm a rocket. Ice down, money on me. Happiness all around me. I keep on smiling, I'm T. Happiness all around me. All of these honeys want me. How did this happen to me? I'm so excited to see if that drug got you higher than me. Run to the money, run to the money. Let that girl there come for this money, I swear. These bitches go down for the money. These niggas young, with them guns loving money. Run to the money, run to the money. Let that girl there come for this money, I swear. These bitches go down for the money. These niggas young, with them guns loving money. These niggas young, with them guns loving money. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the Unsigned Artists. I just got word from Duke the Dawn. Okay. I'm going to do something special. Fam.
You are rocking with DJ Big Show. DJ Big Show.
I do what I want when I'm ready. 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 I do what I want and like Willie. He told me I see it, I get it, I want it. He told me my sky is the limit. These niggas so green when it comes to the green. I swear my young niggas gon' get it. I swear my young niggas gon' see it. But these rappers gon' fuck up the city. I'm so proud when I do them dishes. Okay, Thomas, you know I ain't missing. 3162, jump at fishes. Put your bitch on the milk, cause she missing. Got no shooters on go in my dish. With no scope, bitch, your ass on distance. Put your glasses and better my vision. But I still can't see no competition. Like a drive through this bitch and be busy. Got the trap on Ape on the Winston. Pouring yellow and red on my kidney. Put a whole bunch of bricks on the piston. Say it better to eat too much, then try to talk too much. What you for, nigga, don't listen. You too busy DMing these bitches. Pillow talker telling all your business. Nigga cutting you in with the business. Like Keith Sweat, niggas twisted. Remember when my pocket was on empty? Remember when my stomach was on empty? I was on the street, needed something to eat. Ain't nobody try to give a penny. Think this shit game, stay in my lane, nigga. Now look who with it winning. I do what I want when I'm ready. 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 I do what I want. Back forward, I'm back on these doggos be scheming and messing. These niggas be snitching and telling. These niggas so cold out they petty. I feel it, they roll in the prison. Like my daughter, I roll out of prison. A whole lot of diamonds inside of my necklace. Bitch, I do what I want when I'm ready. I do what I want and they let me. I pull out that check when I'm ready. I jiggle for neck when I'm ready. I pull up and flex when I'm ready. I pull out that act when I'm ready. I break out that pack when I'm ready. Niggas roll with that sack when they ready. Cause I jiggle for neck and I'm dressed. And the 3 gas, no one let it. If they 87, I can't hit it. Combo a kilo like Tekken. Junkies dancing like Tiger and headed. I'm a monster when cooking that fetty. Trap queen with me just like Fetty. Them but ass busting out the leggings. She a head nurse and a medic. Boy, you like that hell, you ain't heavy. And you sweet it for a little Debbie. Make a movie, pull up just like Billy. With no singer, they bustin' on Billy. Like a phone with no signal, you niggas is useless. I swear the hoe don't get the miss. Man, I swear the hoe don't get the miss. Man, I swear the hoe don't get the miss. I do what I want when I'm ready. 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 I do what I want. Back forward, I'm back on these doggos be scheming and messing. These niggas be snitching and telling. These niggas so cold out they petty. I feel it, they roll in the prison. Like my daughter, I roll out of prison. A whole lot of diamonds inside of my necklace. Bitch, I do what I want when I'm ready. I do it.
Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. Since I'm live right now, I'm gonna just go ahead. Because if you can hear that, then we here and we live with Duke the Dawn. What up, fam?
Straight up, what it do, man? I'm finally here, man. My bad for the mishhaps and everything.
Nah, don't worry about that, man. Shit happens, you know. That's what it is. Well, you here now. So tell everybody a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, you know, first off, I'm from Montgomery, Alabama. A lot of people might not, you know what I'm saying, expect me coming from here, but yeah, that's where I'm from, Montgomery, Alabama. I've been doing the music thing for roughly over about 10 years now. You know, I done ghostwriter for people. I done worked with a lot of mainstream artists, you know, and I'm just here really to paint my picture, man, and put it all out there to the world, you know.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. We've been trying to get Duke the Dawn here for like 2 weeks. Miscommunications, things like that. Almost even forgot. I'm not even on front. Like I'm saying here, I had somebody else on too. So I was like, wait, he did say we got to come in later. So we here, we now. So That's what's up, man. So you're doing a lot of things, a lot of work. I got in contact with people that probably they you got a team behind you. That's what I'm seeing, right?
Yeah, man. DSMG is the team. We're more family orientated, though. You know what I'm saying? It's really a family thing with the guys at DSMG. You know, it's more than music.
So for me, it's crazy because you signed, but you're not in the same area, right?
DSMG, they're out of GA, out of Georgia, you know, and like I said, I'm currently in Montgomery, so you feel me? We just that's how we tag team them. It's like I put it out down here, you feel me? They push it everywhere else.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. Duke the Dawn, what's some of the craziest things that you've done, like maybe as an unsigned artist, that you feel like you will never do that shit again? And I know, let me give you an example. There was like 5 things that I found out are scams, right? You got some showcases that go out there. They claim to be doing this, doing that, stuff like that. You know, this one example right there. So, you know, what are some things that you will never do again? And try to tell some of these artists, like, yo, don't go that route.
All right, well, first off, you cannot buy your way into it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people gonna come and try to hit you with, yo, you spend this right here with me, I can do this for you. You spend this right here with me, I can get you on right next to this person. You know what I'm saying? And after they take your money, they don't live up to what they was promising. You know, it's a broken promise, like selling dreams, basically. And one of the guys who I first started doing the music with, Key White, he told me, we was just coming back from a show out of Selma. He told me, he said, hey man, it's just like with females, it's just like we riding and we see the white speck in the middle of the road. He was like, imagine all of them right there as females or fishers. And us driving, we fishermen. I'm just throwing out the hook, and whoever bite, they bite. You know what I'm saying? And that right there, it's just basically the same thing I apply to the everyday life, just like what you said. A lot of people come with talent shows, showcases, and all type of other things, you know what I'm saying, that sounds good, but as soon as you spend your money, you know what I'm saying, you realize, bam, you know what I'm saying, I should have invested that money into myself. That's the main thing. I feel before you power somebody else's engine, you should try to power your own, you know what I'm saying? Word. Put that money that you would spend on this showcase behind yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that right there will really do some justice to yourself.
You know what's crazy is that some artists really don't even understand what some of that means. Like some people think, okay, maybe I get better equipment, or maybe I get a studio time, or maybe I do this and do that. And we had like an old vet in the building earlier, and he was more basically telling us that, you know, you need to, if you're here to do the art, you do the art, and you find people who are going to support your art. And that way you don't have to worry about all the extra stuff. You know, I know at one time you was probably doing this by yourself, and it probably had to be extremely stressful. What made you want to break out of that?
I mean, really, it was always the passion for the music that I had. And I always had like some type of aura around me, like everywhere I would go. Like it started at school. And I would rap, and it started out probably 2 people. Then I look around, it's 3 people. And then next thing you know, it's 5, 10 people, you know, and then it's like the whole lunchroom around, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, as long as you're doing it for the people and for you, first of all, you make sure you're making what you want to make. Don't try to sell out and try to make what's on the radio, you feel me? Because
but it's hard to influence. It's hard not to get influenced by that, because it's what people are here.
It's real hard. It's real hard, but you gotta stay original to yourself. I mean, everyone gonna have somebody that they look up to and they listen to, you know. So it's just you gotta put your own twist on it.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. If you just tuning in for the first time, Duke the Dawn in the building. You can follow him all over the place: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. He's there. He got videos for days. Shout out to everybody who's on that Twitter watching us. on that Facebook page, watching us Twitch, YouTube, especially on QSJRadio.com, all these other spots, blah, blah. You know, we doing it out here for the unsigned. But Duke Dawn got a different situation, right? So, you know, his Sama is still unsigned, still working, right? It doesn't stop, really, does it?
It never stops. It's an ongoing party, man. An ongoing party that never stops. We stay rolling 24/7. You know.
Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. So we're gonna take a little break real quick. We're gonna go ahead and play one of these songs out here that we got of yours. This one is "Only Thing That Matter." This is one.
Oh yeah, only thing matters.
Only thing matter. Only thing matter. Only thing matter. That the only thing matter. Yeah. Fuck all the other shit, nigga. Real action. I ain't worried about the petty shit. I ain't tripping about the petty shit. I ain't sweating about the petty shit. Ain't got time for the petty shit. Long as I'm getting it, the only thing matter. Long as I'm winning, the only thing matter. To fight with my niggas, the only thing matter. Fuck your opinion, it don't even matter. I ain't tripping on that petty beats. I ain't stressing about the petty beats. I ain't worried about the petty beats. Ain't got time for that petty beats. Chasing these stats is the only thing matter. Clipping the packs is the only thing matter. When up with the second, the only thing matter. Turn to the max is the only thing matter. Turn to the max is determined up. Hoes in brigade, burnt it up. Made a little money, that ain't enough. Till we get no M's, gotta run it up. Keep on the M pouring up the mud. Chicken dog food to the mutts. Crack packs put up in the cut. Straight drop, nigga, no cut. Riches on riches on riches. My wrist full of gold and the glisten. We done fucked up with billions of bitches. Pass around like the gap when we hit them. When that patch done shot us, we split them. Let them birds take a bath, we gon' dip them. Keep it 30 with all with pistols. I've been thugging since I can remember. Shawty been tripping, it don't even matter. Caught in the feelings, it don't even matter. Say she don't fuck with me, it don't even matter. Now she said she miss me, little bitch, you don't matter. Flexing on IG, it don't even matter. Flexing on FB, it don't even matter. Putting on for Twitter, it don't even matter. If you ain't got no skrilla, little nigga, don't matter. See, I ain't worried about the petty shit. I ain't tripping about the petty shit. I ain't sweating about the petty shit. Ain't got time for the petty shit. Long as I'm getting it, the only thing matter. Long as I'm winning, the only thing matter. To fight with my niggas, the only thing matter. Fuck your opinion, it don't even matter. I ain't tripping on that petty beats. I ain't stressing about the petty beats. I ain't worried about the petty beats. Ain't got time for that petty beats. Chasing these stats is the only thing matter. Clipping the packs is the only thing matter. When up with that second, the only thing matter. Turn to the max is the only thing matter. Turn to the max is determined up. Hoes in brigade, burnt it up. Made a little money, that ain't enough. Till we get no M's, gotta run it up. Keep on the M pouring up the mud. Chicken dog food to the mutts. Crack packs put up in the cut. Straight drop, nigga, no cut. Straight drop, nigga, no cut. Off a cross sack, nigga came up. Remember 20 some 68 raised us. Remember police tried to cage us. Yeah, like how that shit was dangerous. Killed the kill tech for the strangers. Banging hard, twisting up fingers. Niggas rolling blunts inside the fingers. Niggas was jealous, it didn't even matter. Talking aggressive, it didn't even matter. Little nigga pull up and your way gon' get handled. Everyone gon' have a turn like a handle. All of these toppers, we gon' Uncle Samuel. You got a death we blow out your candles. Shoot any niggas, I don't mean with camera. The lawyer paid us, so they listen, don't matter.
You know that shit go too loud. Shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. So I know when you go live and you playing that one, it's one of them club starters, craziness and stuff like that.
Oh yeah. First time I performed that song, I had a show with Trina, man. It was crazy. I mean, whew.
That's crazy too, cause you got like a whole list. I mean, you just said that you performed that Trina, you know, is open enough for them, but you got like Kevin Gates under the belt, Thugger, you got Plies, all these people that's crazy. Like the list is on and on. These cats probably haven't even purchased one of their damn concert tickets, and you out there like, it's true story though.
Yeah, true story.
No, man, that's got to be crazy. You sharing the stage with a whole bunch of people like that.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just like after all the hard work you put in, and you just go ahead and soak it all up for a second, but then after that day, we back to it. You know,
Yeah, it's one of them starstruck moments. Okay, I did it, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh well, we got to keep it going.
It's still move. It's always something just like numbers. It always going. You never stop counting.
So we got a project out right now, right? It's
Oh yeah, that's that Raw Talent 2, Don Curry. Working on Raw Talent 3, well, it's already done. You know, we just working on what date we gonna drop it. Really. So Raw Talent 3, Marcus success.
Okay. Raw Talent 2 did his numbers. Is all over the place. If you guys just Google search it, it's crazy. But it's on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music. And if you're able to Google search it, Duke the Dawn is just going to pop up. A whole bunch of the Graham stuff like that, blah, blah. So, you know, doing this hard, you start reaching out to real fans, not just other artists. How do you, how you making sure you don't get in trouble with your fans, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know, you know what I mean, like, it's out there. There's some people that, you know, that love following you, you know, and things like that. So how do you deal with that?
I mean, I just keep it authentic, you know. It's really nothing else I can say about that. I just keep it authentic, be who I am, and they like the stuff that I put out, the content, and the personality that I carry.
Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening. If you guys just tuning in, it's Duke the Dawn. Little youngin' cat too, man. You know, it's even though you've been doing it for a minute, it's still young in the game. You know, doing things. What's some of the goals that you have? You know, everybody got that New Year's resolution type thing. What's some of these goals that you're trying to do for 2018?
Just be more successful than I was in 2017. You know. That's for the whole count, and that's for everything. Got more than music, you know, and everything that I do. Just be more successful.
That's so lovely, man. Especially the people that you got behind you. I know things are getting easier with it because you got more support. People out there, you know, showing mad love. That's what we like to say out here, showing mad love. So it's always good when we see artists that actually are doing it for real, you know, and not on some, you know, some hobby shit. You know what I mean? So,
yeah, man. You got to put that leg work in, man. You got to put the leg work in, I mean. Because you just can't just sit at home all the time. I mean, you got people going to want to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. True story.
You can't be scared to interact with them. You got to look these people in their eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Raw Talent 3, any features or anything like that, or you still doing it by yourself?
You know, all the features, we try to keep them really like on the inside, but I did reach out to a couple, like basically the same features that I had on Raw Talent 2, and that was my fam Travis Rex, my fam Joe Hefe, my little brother Barry Young, and my fam Reggie. You feel me? But then I got my little youngin.
Okay.
LK, y'all watch out for him. Watch out for LK, man. That boy, that's my little protege. He's coming. Matter of fact, me and him, we got a single called "Making Me Happy." I think we're gonna shoot it to y'all real soon, man. If y'all ain't already got it, and it's one for the ladies, you know what I'm talking about. So it's kind of different, but it's still saucy at the same time.
That's what's up. Big shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. We're going to go ahead and we're going to play a video. You won't be able to hear it, but we're going to go ahead and play the video that you got right here. It might be a throwback to you, but it's new for them. The One Time video. So we got that right there.
Yeah, that's right there.
Yeah. You know, it's Thursday. We got one of those. Shout out to everybody listening in.
Shit, what up with you, my boy? Everything been going good?
Man, you know, man, living, man, for real, bro.
Shit, I see everybody eating good. My nigga iced out and everything,
you know,
man.
Just a little something, you know. Ain't that too big, you know.
Yeah, that's what's up. Long as everybody keep it real, shit, everybody gonna eat.
For real, though, man. Ain't number one time I chill, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what I'm saying. Watch where you going. Watch for all the pitfalls, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, ain't blessed to see this right here right now.
Yeah.
What's up with you, bro?
What's up with you? Oh, there go little homie right there with the
Yeah, I see him. Well, come on, come with that money, Gator, man.
Hey, how McIntyre was today? Time to start running that rock, Gator, man.
Leave little nigga alone, man. Let him do his thing, bro.
Hey, tell your mom she better have them cars, man. Don't no kind, no cook neither. Hey, be easy.
Just make it do what it do, man. Everything in there, bro.
No need to shake, man, my nigga. That's all.
Telling you, bro. It's a lot of money to do hold for us, bro.
Yeah, but he done did it, man, time to time, man. But I brought the little nigga on, so anything go south with him, man. Hey, off with my head, man. Literally off with my head, man. But nigga been real solid for us, man, for a while.
Believe that. Boy, I ain't get something to eat, man.
Yeah. That was it, man.
Oh, you just heard that, man?
What the business at?
You can't fumble, man. I just heard these people conversation, man. You can't fumble at all, boy.
Man, you already know that call me young homie. Baby Kobe out this bitch, my nigga. It's only one time, you feel me?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what we do.
Alright, man. Finna go and be out.
Flush the bell, here come 12, nigga, one time. Playing around with these streets only take one time. Murk your ass over beef only take one time. Could niggas kill more than one time? I do it big cause shit, I only live one time. One time. One time. One time. Yeah, one time. I remember everything so visual. Like nowadays, these niggas so typical. See them flexing in the club with a lot of cheers. Next day, you know these niggas working with the cheers. Trying to score the information, know what I'm talking about. Fake tic-tac-toe niggas, we just X them out. What's in my account? You'll never know. It's my connect from the A, damn short low. How the fuck these niggas ballin' but can't make the catch? Robin Duke and change slimmer than Kevin Durant. My partner on the bid now, that's a bad look. These niggas telling everything like Facebook. Remember running from the one time. Flush the bell, here come 12, nigga, one time. Playing around with these streets only take one time. Murk your ass over beef only take one time. Could niggas kill more than one time? I do it big cause shit, I only live one time. One time. One time. One time. One time. Been one time it was great, you could get cake, ain't had to worry about fakes. Been one time it was great, you could get weight, ain't had to worry about snakes. Been one time by the code, if a nigga told on another nigga about a case. What happened? Knock his ass all broad day. Been back when it went safe. Now 2013, these niggas on a whole new level. Man, these niggas ain't my partner. These niggas is the devil. I see money in my schedule, so I gotta keep my appointment. I chop the streets on these DUBs. This bitch gon' need army. Keep that iron on my side. They won't take me alive. For you wrinkle ass niggas, they take on straight and you wow. Fuck a 30, this chopper here hold 100 some rounds. You ain't heard of my town, niggas get lost and not found. Yeah. Remember running from the one time. Flush the bell, here come 12, nigga, one time. Playing around with these streets only take one time. Murk your ass over beef only take one time. Could niggas kill more than one time? I do it big cause shit, I only live one time. 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 One time.
Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. I know that was kind of a throwback. It had a big story behind that and all that. You know, I don't know who directed that, but you know, thing.
Yeah, that was one of the that was like in 2013. Yeah, man, one of the old, super old joints. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. Let's see. You can hear the flow is growing up and all that
And
from
then, I saw it behind that video. Man, I was sick as a motherfucker when I shot that.
Oh my!
Like, I was sick as hell.
You probably didn't even want to do it. You probably didn't.
Nah, I didn't want to do it. You feel me? I was so sick. I was feeling like,
That's crazy, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. How many unsigned artists, man? Duke the Dawn's in the building. So what's coming up? You know, projects. I know that we talked about Raw 3 coming out. But you know, what's going on? Shows or anything like that, or what should we be looking out for?
Well, the next show
coming up is gonna be actually on Saturday. You know, and it's gonna be in Tuskegee.
Tuskegee.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I'm hearing myself now. I know what happened. The headphones came out. It's all good.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's all good. We hear you better anyway.
Okay, cool.
But you might hear me, so that might be a problem. But we'll figure it out. But it's all good, man. Duke the Dawn in the building. Tuskegee is the new show coming up, right?
Oh yeah, man. It's Tuskegee. You know what I'm talking about. I actually really forgot about the location, like exactly what venue gonna be, but I know it's gonna be in Tuskegee. I gotta look at the flyer again, man.
Okay, big shout out to that, man. So other than, you know, we talked about being successful. What is a successful to mean to you for real though?
Well, first of all, if you're getting paid for what you do, I mean, getting paid for something that you like to do, you love to do, I feel like, you know, that's a step in the right direction. You feel me? And then, like, as far as trying to really make it in the game, you know. But every step I feel is a good step, no matter if it's a baby step or it's a large step. As long as you're taking a step forward instead of a step back, you're in the right direction.
That's what's up. Big shout out to that. So, you know what, we're going to do something here. It's going to be kind of funny, kind of special, so stand by for this.
We have now started our fast round where our guests are asked a few questions about themselves that they wouldn't expect us to ask.
Don't worry, it's not like that.
Hope you didn't think we were that underground.
So, don't worry, it ain't too serious. I just love that drop. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a timer on for 2 minutes. And that 2 minutes is we're going to ask real quick questions. They're going to be random as fuck. All right. They're not going to be about music. They're going to be about you. So the timer is going to go off. And when that timer does go off, that's going to start. Well, let me say that again. When we ask our first question, then that timer will start. All right. We got a lot of shout outs coming from Arizona to you, from my man L. We got a lot of shout outs coming from Texas. They out there showing you love right now. Who else?
Oh yeah, hey, I got a lot of love from Texas, man. I never been there, but like we had shot the video. Only thing matters to a lot of people in Texas, and they was supporting a lot. You feel me?
That's what's up. Big shout out to that, man, for real. So here it is, the first question. Let me see. Let me make sure that this goes down the way I want it to. Okay. Anybody else got shout outs? Is in any other chats? Let me know right now. Duke the Dawn got a lot of tech. I still can't say that city. Texarena? Anyways, I don't give a fuck. Texas. That's what. All right, so here it is. It's just a little bit of questions. It's random as fuck, all right? What fictional place would you most like to go?
Fictional place?
Mm-hmm.
shit. uh, shit. I guess the chocolate factory shit.
Okay. What job do you think you'd be really good at?
Probably a motherfucking a cook.
Okay, shout out to that. What's your favorite drink?
Alcoholic or just a beverage.
It don't matter.
Shit, hen dog, straight.
Shout out. What pets did you have while you were growing up?
Shit, a dog.
What do you wish you knew more about?
Women, like exactly how they work.
Oh, word. Shout out to that. What is the most annoying question that people ask you? They be asking a lot.
I really don't. Can I just plead the fifth on that one?
Yeah. What's worth spending more on to get the best?
What's worth spending more on?
Yeah, to get the best. I don't even know if
life insurance.
Life insurance, okay. What age do you want to live to?
At least 100.
As the only human left on Earth, what would you do? Be lonely as shit. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly right. What could I do?
What do you spend the most time thinking about?
How to make some more money.
Shout out to that. What do you wish your brain was better at doing? Oh, there goes our alarm.
That's the last question. I guess remember more important things.
For real. Birthdays, all that stuff, blah, blah.
I mean, it's like, you know, like the important stuff, like you remember a lot, but then it's like some shit you kind of forget about, you know what I'm talking about?
Trust me, I know.
And then you're like, oh, yeah, damn, I do both do that.
Big shout out to my man Dick the Don. He's in the building, all that stuff, blah, blah. Do you got any shout outs or anything that you want to tell anybody before we let you go?
Oh, yeah, man. Shout out the whole DSMG family, and DSMG stands for Deep South Music Group. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's watching, everybody that's been following me on IG, Facebook, anybody that hit the thumb up, share, anything that I had going on. Hey, I love you. Shout out to my baby, Naya. Shout out to my baby, Jasmine. Hey, shout out to everybody that's still rocking with me, that's been rocking with me. Shout out to everybody that had something to do with anything that I got going on right now. You know what I'm saying? From when I was flawless to Duke the Dunn now. You know what I'm talking about? For real.
So there was a name change.
Shout out, man, too, for having me, man, because, like, hey, this like the third time we'd have had to go through this.
Yeah, but we did it, though.
Yeah, third time to show 'em,
Exactly,
man.
all the time, fam. All the time, man. Shout out to Fat Cats for putting this together. That's the dude right now, man. For real. Shout out to Cass.
Hey, 100, man. Big homie, man. Hey, that's like Pops. For real.
Hey, man. He putting you to work. Putting you to work.
Yeah. Big homie don't be letting up, man. For real.
Shout out to that, man.
Hey, can I leave y'all with some? Can I drop some shit? Can I drop some bars before I
Yeah.
get
Oh, you want to drop bars, guy? Definitely. What?
I got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long.
Yeah, yo, the floor is yours.
All right, here we go. Salute. Shout out DSMG, man. Hey, say I created that beat because she played me so. She really thought I was gonna hit it raw. I ain't Gucci man, but I chicken talk. Try to run off your little take me talk. Jesus piece, boy, you been across. Eye in the sky watching like a hawk. Drake the designer went in New York. LFN smoke you like a shout. I'm on the rise, any nigga, hey, what my nigga move? What these nigga thinking? What's in the bank? Number dead faces. This is the grace of God, it's amazing. I'm in the fast lane and I'm racing. Busting a lace front, initiated. Me and my dog, we hit him. Hey, two on the roll like a baby. Hey, I'm in the feel like a safety. Hey, I'm counting up on the daily. Hey, and I can't stand up 360. Hey, bitch, I'm not a PlayStation. Hey, I used to sleep in the vacant. That's on my mama, my nigga, them facts. Hey, I used to serve the bill set for sack, but now I serve dope on these tracks. Hey, like dollars on the 1st to 15th. Got me skating on these niggas like Brink. I was fucked up and I come by a drink. Now when I'm thirsty, I pour a whole paint. Niggas told me I wouldn't do it, they can't. Came in the game, I already had rank. Double G's got me sharp as a shank. Diamonds wet like they jumped off the plank. Great white water whip by the tank. No Kit Kat, hey, I can't take a break. Harder than the paint, man, I'm feeling like Blake. I knew a couple shooters in the bay. Hey, a lot of niggas counted me out. But look around, baby, who counting now? Try to take something, you gon' feel around. Silence on it, you won't hear a sound. Making plays on the metro. Got a young nigga booming, hey. Making plays on the metro, hey, get bags on zooming, hey, make an ass, let the cell shout it when you doing all that assuming, hey, I was born at night, but it went last night, bitch, you must think I'm stupid, hey.
Shout out to Dick the Dawn, word, oh shit.
Dropping
bars out here, let me.
That's good for having me, man, you know what I'm saying, we gotta do this again, for real.
Definitely, man, definitely. Shout out to that, shout out to everybody listening, shout out to my man Duke the Dawn, follow him all over the place, DUKEDADON. Definitely hit him up on that gram. He be on that gram heavy.
100.
All right, fam. We'll talk soon.
I bet it.
Warning. Unauthorized use of hit music.
The #1 station for the unsigned artist.
QSJ Radio.
On www.qsjradio.com.
You start here.
In
3, 2, 1.
My mama called, seen you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had a dedication. People hate and say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. But I knew I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bad bitch, yeah. But they didn't let me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop them balls, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the ball, yeah. If you fuck with winning, would you light us to the sky? How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, seen you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations.
Shout out to everybody listening. It's not a game. It is not a game. You don't share, I don't care. That's it. Mad Lie in the building. Shout out to all the websites watching us. you in the building and you want your song heard, y'all need to relate. Y'all need to talk to me. Shout out to everybody listening. Let's go. Y'all keep letting these motherfucking eye reviews win. That's all you gonna see.
Holding thoughts on my mind, thinking I might be crazy. Letting it all go, 'cause I know I got my baby. Looking into your eyes, feeling a magic dream. Nothing seems like it seems, full of memories and dreams. Falling into a place I can't explain. Holding on to the words I can't throw away. Feeling like I'm stuck in the pouring rain. Sadness, but still no pain. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you.
Let me ask you something. I know some of these dudes just be frontin', tryna act hard so that they be cuttin'. Better be good that they mouths are shuttin'. But let me not get ahead of this, sis. If this dude really exists, let me say a few things you just don't miss. So one of his cheeks gonna meet my fist. He better carry you just in case you fumble. Better pick you up in case you stumble. You better be in the fight, whatever that rumble. Put y'all together in case it crumbles. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart.
You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you. You belong to me, I belong to you. Follow my world, my heart going back to you.
You're listening to QSJ Radio, the home of unsigned artists, where your wife, side chick, and baby mama comes to see your favorite DJ. Oh, my bad. I thought you knew. Playing artists from all over the world, making us the #1 station for underground, unsigned, and unheard artists, giving them a place to always be heard. Visit www.qsjradio.com for ways to get promoted with QSJ Radio. Any content provided by QSJ Radio will not be resold or shared without consent from the artist, label, or representative. Thanks again for tuning in to QSJ Radio.
After the show is the after party, and after the party is the hotel lobby, and y'all talking next and it's probably Chris, and after the original it's probably this.
All the way up, all the way up, I'm all the way up, I'm all the way up, nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want, shorty, what you need, my niggas run the game, we ain't never leave, counting up this money, we ain't never sleep, you got it, what you want, I got what you need,
They calling me the king, I'm about to get the guinea. Most of my fans, they don't speak English. 10 chains on, they tryna Mr. Teamy. Boy, I'm about to go meet the world, give me Mr. Feeney. I need me a Topanga and a G-string. I'm from an era where loyalty used to mean things. They need things so the women are quick to backtrack. Cause bitches been dogs before the filter on Snapchat. Maldita perra, I did it at mi manera. 6,000 for your life or your ass still a Mercedes. Well, como quiera, I'm probably still gonna hit it. Then get around my friends and never tell them I did it. Woo! Most these rappers couldn't see Christian. I got hits, kid, you can keep the remixes. These bitches, they fuck me like I'm the damn plug. Tell Khaled I'm probably fucking my fan love. Shrugs, I got it, but I'm gon' need more. Life's a game and money is how I keep score. I told Cass and I ain't gon' let them breathe more. But if I allowed you one, get your Hakeem on. They shake the niggas is gon' hate you. I know some day ones probably jealous since day 2. But I've been grateful and I know they mad. So now I want the Bronco that OJ had para matarlo. Dile que estamos en cuarto, all the way up. Dile que estamos en alto. Nunca falso, siempre de vitrina. Nunca en bochinche, suelta Doña Florinda. I can sign to the OVO clip, but I'd rather be filming bitches like Antonio Skits. I'm on my shit and I'm with the winners. And y'all can't stand defeat. Y'all like Kimmy Gibbler. I've been a sinner, but I'm God's gift. Ask most, he know that most of my vocals wanted. I'm hitting targets and I'm cashing my deposits. I'm flyer than Aladdin on that carpet. It's
All
D.O.
the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Shorty, what you want? Shorty, what you need? What you need? My niggas run the game. We ain't never leave. Never leave. Counting up this money. We ain't never sleep. Never sleep. You Jody, what you want? I got what you need. Huh?
We are home to the unsigned artist. If you have other expectations, look elsewhere. We are at war all the time. Our weapon is #MadLove.
I'm staying out the way, trying to get paid. Talking about ballin', we do this every day. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Back when I was broke, they wasn't answering the phone. So let me be the first to tell you niggas that it's on. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man. I'm coming straight out of Compton. Hub City in this bitch, nigga. I'm just trying to die rich, nigga. Oh yeah. Might just pull up in that foreign whip. Ain't even got a question who she going with. Yeah. Peel the top like a tangerine. All this money got me feeling like a cash machine. Trying to take it overseas, get the pro along. Swear they ask a million questions cause they know it's on. Gotta watch some conversations on the mobile phones. Cause there's a lot of real niggas that ain't make it home. When you trying to be the king, you gotta have your own. Get a boy 100 million, you can have a throne. Why they hate the man, but love him in the dress. Love you at your worst, hate you at your best. Say they got your back, but wanna fuck your girl. Wasn't down when I was broke, but wanna tour the world. Out the way, trying to get paid. Talking about ballin', we do this every day. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Back when I was broke, they wasn't answering the phone. So let me be the first to tell you niggas that it's on. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man.
Remember when I used to have stains on my white tee? Now it's 30K worth of chains on my white tee. Stunting in that brand new V. 260 on the dash, it's a brand new me. I ain't stunting these niggas, I ain't chasing these bitches. I be after the money, you be paying these bitches. When you really on the grind, gotta get it right. When you sealing up the pack, gotta ship it right. We ain't never in our feelings, so we catch flights. And I can get you hold the game for the right price. Let me help you understand, this is your life. And I ain't gotta pay the bills, them is your life. Yeah, you used to be the man, but you changed on me. Now I got your baby mama checking change from me. Yeah, you used to be the man, but you changed on me. Now I got your baby mama checking change from me.
I'm staying out the way, trying to get paid. Talking about ballin', we do this every day. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Let me help you understand. I be feeling like the man. Back when I was broke, they wasn't answering the phone. So let me be the first to tell you niggas that it's on. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man. I just hope they understand. I be feeling like the man.
I be feeling like the man. Keep it 100 grand, nigga. You ain't talking about money then. I just can't understand. I be staying out the way, keeping my paper up. You can catch me in the gym, lacing my sneakers up. Why your broke ass on Facebook talking like you giving knowledge? Last time I checked, nigga, your ass didn't even go to college. Here's a capital one question, nigga. What's in your wallet? Are you gonna hold it down and keep it solid? To call yourself a boss, you feed your whole team. Yep, we step up out the mall and we all bling, nigga. It's nothing to a giant, that's a small thing. It all seems that all you're doing is selling me dreams. So I'm gonna ball summer, winter, fall, and spring. So a shake and bake had to give niggas the Ricky Bobby. If you ain't talking about first then, you need to get a hobby. Keep running your mouth, my niggas will meet you in the lobby.
All songs provided today have been asked for permission to play live on our stream via web.
Live stream.
Any content cannot be used without written consent from QSJ Radio.
Big shout out to that everybody listening in. Tune in to QSJRadio.com. That right there is now exclusively on 90-day rotation. So I'm going to get into that email with them and let them know, like, there's other things that pop off other than just going ahead of the line. So shout out to that. Shout out to everybody listening in. That was Pharrell, Bread, Tommy, Feeling Like a Man, featuring D-Word and Zay Ziggs. It was crazy. It was crazy, man. I don't even know where to go. Like, was it West Coast, East Coast? I don't even know how to get it. I don't know.
No other name. Nah. No other name. Hear me out.
Washed by the blood, that's no sin. Get chills when I think about it, cold winds. All glory to the one on high that was wrapped in flesh so that you could get to know him. Everybody wants a punchline nowadays. Nobody wants to hit the front lines nowadays. Wake up, pray up, and get the word out, cause people about to die and don't know, no cold case. Anybody wanna go to heaven, I can show you how. We ain't gotta wait for a priest, we can do it now. No other name under heaven but Jesus, who paid it in full with his blood, no markdowns. Most folks still sleep, better wake up. Feel low, this'll take you high, no bake up. Every day I'm getting refilled, no K-cups. Any beat you got, I promise it'll get ate up. Not afraid to tell you there is one God, one Lord, one way, one Messiah. But every time I turn the television on, people wanna say I'm wrong and I'm being closed-minded. I don't think you understand me fully, man. I would have been dead if I didn't stop and make a Yui. Now I'm yelling out Jesus. It's not illegal here yet. If it was, you can sue me. No other name, no other name, no other name, no other. Nah, no other name, no other name. No other name, given under heaven where we must be saved. There's no other name, no other name, no other name, no other name, no other. Nah, no other name, no other name, no other name, given under heaven where we must be saved. There's no other name, no other. Tell me how I'm gonna lose, I already won. No sense of worrying about it, it's already done. Grab the cannon, open up the revelation. Fire off, seas coming back to get us, that's a heavy gun. Wait, don't you get it now? No, I don't know everything, my brother, but I've been around. In and out of jail, man, I thought I never was getting out. Told me 20 years and I literally almost hit the ground. That's a testimony, so I testify his name. Forgiven of the conviction, redemption from all the shame. Just trying to complete the mission, we're fishing to break the chains. He promised to wash us white and eradicate every stain. Salvation that there's a gift, but a lot of us don't accept it. The Bible is vital, but a lot of us don't respect it. Flowing never dry, so I pour it out on the record. I'm just really hoping that it blesses. There's no other name, no other name, no other name, no other. Nah, no other name, no other name, no other name. Given under heaven where we must be saved. There's no other name, no other name, no other name, no other name, no other. Nah, no other name, no other name, no other name. Given under heaven where we must be saved. There's no other name, no other.
Yeah. Neo. I can feel the tension when I slide off. 211 vibes with the mask off. Facts. I can tell while they mad for hustling the flow, got the pockets like a cash drawer. Whoa, I can handle the bull, matador. Cream makes its way around the team, it shouldn't matter though. Get it with the Glock or the blade, either or. When it's time, certain things to watch when the envy pour. Niggas switching up night and day, I be sure. Main events, I'm looking as I slide through the side door. The truth, and I ain't even talking about the booth. Round table with the dons, getting right with the truth. Yeah, and that's why they hating though. Yet and still, I don't let none of it faze me though. And that's why they hating though. Yet and still, I don't let none of it faze me though.
Chillin' in the coupe, top lift back, no roof. What more can I say? I'm the truth. The reason they envy, probably got guys from my own city tryna end me. I can't let that faze me though. Can't let that faze me though. No, I can't let that faze me. I can't let that faze me. I'm tryna live my life.
In your rear view, you can see them. Non-verbal communications. You ain't gotta hear what they speaking. Talking about the way that you get it steady leeching. Get me anywhere close to the stars, I'ma reach them. Back to the jealous, them players on the sideline scared you're connecting. Your lady in the mall, Steve Madden and Chanelin. Henny being poor, snake skins when you're stepping. You don't let it swell your melon. Niggas get emotional, brandish out the 9, trying to end your life cause their life is on decline. But what's crazy, different masks, all the same faces. Either the sheep or the sheeple, same hating. There's levels to success, the envy, same phases. Living my life, G-O-D, had to raise me. It's all crazy, but I don't let none of this ish faze me.
Chillin' in the coupe, top lift back, no roof. What more can I say? I'm the truth. The reason they envy probably got guys from my own city tryna end me. Can't let that faze me. Can't let that faze me. No, I can't let that faze me. I can't let that faze me. I'm tryna live my life.
Even though it don't faze me, I see all the side views being short trying to play me. Questioning my G trying to fade me. Don't get it twisted, my nigga. You could be in a dark room feeling shaky. Mad cause you work real hard. I'm hardly working, looking lazy. Forget about him, fuck you, pay me. I'm Bill Belichick, old players is Tom Brady. With the pad and the pen, I'm telling vets what the play be. You mad, bro? Hard grills and slick envy. I'm snake proof, nothing that slither can get with me. I stay chilly, file low pro, move swiftly. Most niggas I know I'm kinda sorta, not really. Hit the venues, get a couple drinks, breeze quick. I'm in line, alkaline, outshine because it's in me. When you shine more, they try and dim me. It's offensive, but still it don't offend me.
Chillin' in the coupe, top lift back, no roof. What more can I say? I'm the truth. The reason they envy probably got guys from my own city tryna end me. Can't let that faze me. Can't let that faze me. No, I can't let that faze me. I can't let that faze me. I'm tryna live my life.
Shout out to everybody listening in. Tryna live my life. Big shout out to the Spin Up blog, man. This is just helping a lot of artists out here in the building. Everybody in the building, you know what I mean? Just want y'all to know, man, we here to help y'all. We not here to judge y'all. You know, some people they know how to get y'all, you know, and a lot of y'all need people to tell you hugs and kisses. It's all good. It's understandable. Mad love in the building. Everybody in the building. You know what I mean? Just send me a song. Send me a song. I'm looking at my emails. There's so much catch up that I need to do. But right before we get to that catch up, we're going to go ahead and talk about 5 things you have thought about before the first gig. All right. Always take your next gig as your first gig. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure you do that. All right. Your first gig is booked and that's it. And it's the night that you always look back on where it all began. So if you really want to make sure you got it all right, for example, these are some things you should be thinking about. Your image. We understand that for a new musician, the idea of an image may seem grotesque, but everybody thinks about their image. Obviously, if for someone like Lady Gaga, image is massive. But even as an artist, such as Bon Jovi and Bon Iver, it's just kind of like whatever. It's all on his music, all right? Everybody wears clothes unless they're in a private or being arrested. So just make sure that you wear what represents you and your music at wear. And then don't be precise. The Beatles and Jimi Hendrix both did the same. All right. So it's not about, too much. Look at Drake. Drake just goes out there with a new sweater all the time. I don't know. And sometimes with a tee. The set list. Make a statement. At the start of your set, perhaps one of your faster, heavier, or louder songs, all right? Or maybe a couple of acapellas if you have a strong voice. Just make sure that the first thing you play grabs people, shuts them up, and listens to you as you're there. Unfortunately, sometimes people, when you get your first gig, you're kind of like in a real weird area. You're not really in a big spot. Sound is crazy, but you got to work with it. All right. You might get the opportunity to sound check, but that's when you start saying, yeah, or stuff like that, so you know exactly where you need that mic to be. And that's just mastery of that stuff. So shout out to that. Stage. Decide what you would like to have behave in between songs, and you have time to change your mind. But do be aware, if you have offer stage presence, it will make people want to crawl into their shoes with embarrassment and compromise their enjoyment of your set. Do what feels comfortable, but make sure that you know what that is before you take stage. Look at my surroundings, bro. Like, I'm really doing this from the heart. No scripts, no this, no that. I don't really gotta have a topic. I don't sit there and tell them that, oh, I'm just going to this. I'm freestyling this shit, but I'm comfortable, and I'm comfortable doing that everywhere. And when you're on stage, you know, just have a stage presence. You know, it is true. A lot of these cats want to end the show with everybody dancing, and some people like people making them cry. So choose what it is that you're trying to do, man. Shout out to everybody listening. And your second gig, you have to just play. Don't sit there and think, you know, you have just played your first gig in front of a real human, real human people. Oh my Lord, they love you. When are you playing next? They all ask. Have an answer. Have a plan for when is the next time. People will drive to see you if you nice. If you don't believe that, you're a closet artist. Your internet presence, we already know that it has to be on point. And, you know, just think about that stuff. And when you're out there, please follow me. Make it easy for people to follow you. And if you love the crap out of your IG and you did some weird name, make sure you got something to hand out for people who really do this, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists. Pharaoh, I see you. You know what I mean? I like the fact that you let me know exactly what you did. If you guys didn't see, we just had 2 interviews on the same day. That kind of thing might happen because it's starting to show that a lot of people will have a lot of weird adjustments to time. But we had Duke the Dawn in the building, and we had YOG WestWood. Both, one from Arizona, one from down south out here. Both signed artists. Both made the same mistakes a lot of artists do. They shared their knowledge with us. Both making mad money out of this thing. So just understand, we're just trying to provide you with different ways to go other than trying to go viral, man. Big shout out to everybody listening. Tune in to QSJRadio.com, home of the unsigned artists.
Everything that comes around, it won't right around. It comes around, it comes right back again. Everything that comes around, it won't right around. It comes around, it comes right back again. Everything that comes around, it won't right around. It comes around, it comes right back again. Stories, but you don't even believe me. Going on with your life while you deceive me. All of a sudden everybody's a memory. The things that I used to be. I used to hold hands to the sky, just look above, hoping for that downhill love. Or even look at my brothers, hoping that we gonna make it. This life, this world, how we gonna take it? How I look at my sisters, they getting mad old. Overprotection over them I never told. Things that I see, the things in the past, maybe that's why these things don't last. How I look at my baby moms and all her sins. Maybe one day she'll go and win. How I used to cry and things just begin. Maybe that's the reason I met Glenn. This is my life before my story. This is my life before my glory. This is my life. This is my dreams before I seen you. This is my life before I knew you. too serious, way too deep. Then you look in the glasses, you putting them on. You don't want nobody knowing how weak, how strong. Sometimes it's a sign, you just wanna make them proud. You just wanna say the name so loud and make them crazy. Make them say, that's your son. Yeah, my son's in the name. And sometimes as a brother, knowing y'all different from one another, hating and loving each other. Oh brother, the same story, things we told. Trying to make mommy cry before she's old. Sometimes as a father, man, you scared, hoping and wishing that they know you there. All these things you grow to give them, now you grow to forgive them. This is my life before my story. This is my life before my glory. This is my life. This is my chance before I seen you. This is my life before I knew you. This is my life. Make me ache. What's been making me make mistakes? It's been you. The things that you do, the things that you've done. I never feel like I'm number one. I don't even wanna curse you, cause I don't even want that pain to hurt you. Sit there, understand that I became a man with you living life without being a man. This is my life.